We definitely lost that one. Holy moly. Oh. Hello. It's the me. I know you were planning to see a Dorky Dad stream, but now it's a Scotty, not Dad stream.
How's it going, everybody? My audio source is muted when we're on that screen, but because he shares a source with the music, he's still audible. What up, Zero? Oddbot, hope you had a good little breather from yours truly. Sweep, Stonewall, what up, dude? Calvati Duster, let's go. Let's go. We're going to try and breeze through some content today. Some fast, furious content. We got 2 Crucibles we're going to do, minus Scotty's. Are you ready for your Professor X saga right now, Scotty?
For the sections I can do.
We might do that too, right?
Sure.
Yeah. We got a lot of content to do. I think I'll start with my Crucible, because we can get this done quick. Gandorf was nice enough to leave me a difficult but yet straightforward match. Yeah. A difficult but straightforward match.
Team.
Yeah, the Horseman team. Ultron, what the fuck? Yeah, so I think Gandorf might be trying to drop down. Yeah. So, I did take Ahuri off. Yeah, I took Ahuri off. Did I take... No, Shadow King's on defense. But I have Guardian, I think. Do I have Guardian? I do have Guardian. There you go. Yeah, Flaming Head team. Yeah, so I think he's trying to drop.
But he's doing it in style.
Oh, in the best style. And we'll see. Maybe I'll still lose. Like, I'm going to use, what, Illuminati, Odin here? I could still lose that. I might break Old Man Logan here for safety, I guess. Whoops, this is the wrong playlist. Hold on. Whoopsies. This is a song I made for my kid. Add to playlist, bit music, library. Don't listen. It's too cute. It's too cute. Don't listen to it.
I did with it.
It's really cute. All right, boom. There we go. Now we got the scary bit music boss. Bit music again. Doesn't SJ beat 6? Oh, I do have Starjammers. True. Does Starjammers beat 6? I mean, I'd be concerned about not killing that Odin in time. But we could do it anyway. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize how much offense I really have since I don't have to allocate stuff in difficult places. Does Starjammers beat it? should I be worried? I don't know if I should be worried about that one or not. Let's just, you know what? He's YOLOing the defense. Let's YOLO the offense. We'll see what happens. And if we lose, hell, it's just funnier that way. We're not trying to pretend that we can hang with people that have Professor X anyway. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. How's it going, everybody? We got a Crucible action for you today up against Gandorf, and I think Gandorf might be throwing on purpose. He might be trying to drop down because it does look like he has Professor X, I think. 319 means they have Professor X, doesn't it? We'll see how it goes. He's got really funny defense. So he's got, like, I don't know. I don't know. The Flaming Head Fire Team, Mythic Soup. We got the Apocalypse and the Horsemen. And then we got, like, I don't know, some, like, Greek gods. The God Team. Oh, my God, it is a God Team. This is literally a God's team. Hercules, Ares, the God Butcher. Sorry, the God Butcher over here. The God of Symbiotes with Odin. Yo, shout out to Gandorf for style points, for sure. I don't want to overthink this. Look, if he's going to YOLO defense, I got to show men's respect and YOLO offense. So we're just going to give her, and we're going to give her fast. Starting with stage 6. We're going to try Starjammers here. I've not gotten to use Starjammers for their intended use once. Not once have I got to use this team for what I would consider their intended use. So we're about to see if these guys can actually kill Odin before he goes. So we'll see. Yeah, there's no Emma Frost X-Men stopping them here. So we'll see. We shall see. I want to see how good they are. I still don't have the 6-star. No, I have the 6-star on Havoc. I don't have diamonds on them, which is the big thing. But at least this Odin doesn't have diamonds either. Right? Okay. This does defense down to primary. Does this do defense down to other people? No. It doesn't. So we should do the defense down on the Odin. I think, like, we kill the Odin, we win, I think. Could be mistaken. I want to stop these slows that... Well, I can't be slowed anyway, can I? I guess it doesn't matter. Ooh, Odin is erased, actually. Hey, look, the Starjammers can actually do damage. They're here for it. Oh! Lulender with the get fucked. Okay, let's call an assist on this Hercules. I think he'll do more damage than the Null, but I'm not sure. Because Null was ability blocked. Oh yeah, we're going to end this one with, well, not 100% life. Howard had to go ahead and take like 60% life from one mind control. Wait a minute. Did my Lilandra do overpowered damage mind control onto my Howard? Does mind control get affected by overpowered? That's insane if it is. That's actually insane if it is. Somebody's got to check into that. That'd be dumb. That would be so dumb. Oh my god. Capital D-U-M-B. Look, I got Kahori. I got Kahori on the offense. We got to see if we can make it work. We're going to go in here with... do I go in with Apocalypse? I don't think I need Apocalypse. We're not supposed to think. We're not supposed to think. We're just supposed to act, all right? So we're going to go in here with Kahori, with Guardian, with... I want more damage. I want people to go fast, though. I need them to go fast. So... I'll go in with Apocalypse. I just want more damage on Kahori. I want to make sure that she kills the... Mephisto. We can maybe use Old Man Logan here, I guess. Da, 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 da. None of this looks good to me. We're not gonna use Odin. Let's go in with Old Man Logan. Just because we can. Get that extra damage going, you know? And if we're going to go with Old Man Logan, he might as well be followed with his boy, Dr. Doom. You know what? No, I'm going to Hit Monkey. Let's go Hit Monkey. Let's take the revive chance off these nerds. Where's the Monkey Man? Where's the Monkey Boy? The Monkey King? Where's Sun Wukong? Let's freaking go. All right, let's see how this goes. Mephisto stops the revives. I didn't need the Monkey King. This is true, but I'm also going to be killing the Mephisto nearly instantly. So, there's that, right? Also, I think Kahori's going to kill everyone instantly, too. So there's also that to be, you know, mindful of. All right, we'll start this show off by apparently one-shotting the Doom. Then I'll basic over here. I'll ult here. Boom. All right. Yeah. I think they're all dead. Skrull lived. Nah, he died. Alright. But Mephisto died before them, so you guys can't say that I did a bad thing by bringing Hit Monkey in. Because he did stop those revives. Mephisto was already dead. I'm the best in the world. Nobody can doubt it now, okay? When people don't try on defense, I'm the guy. I'm that guy. If people want to lose, I will get those wins. Alright. What's next? Let's just do, let's do Odin over here, I guess. I don't know. Like, what do I even have? I'll tell you what. Let's go do things that I know will work to start off. Okay, let's go in here with, where am I want to use Immortals? Here? Which one? We'll use Immortals here. Okay. Immortal. X-Men. Bam. Oh, stage 2 is a Captain America team. Ah, he's the best. Is that a sword-wielding team in one? It might be a sword-wielding team. Yeah, Blade, Black Knight. Oh, these defenses are troll. I love it. We'll try and make this video under 10 minutes. We gotta go faster. It is 100% a sword-wielding team. You are 100% correct. Can I actually get the stun here? I sure can. Get those charges off too. Why not? Go for the blade kill. Get wrecked. Let's go over here. Boom. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Bring him in. Get wrecked. Boom. Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face. All right, here we go. I had to use the Landers for that command center thing. If you didn't beat that command center, Michigan, where you have to use the Lander 6 times, make sure you use her on offense this weekend, team. We have a Captain America team. This is too funny. It's actually too funny. I'm going to come in here with Illuminati because I just want to see if Illuminati's got what it takes. Because the Illuminati just like lore-wise up against... Oh, I don't have Captain Britain. Captain Britain's on defense. Oh, no. Well, I guess I'll use Illuminati here. Surely they'll win here. Illuminati. There it is. All right, Iron Man. Oh, he doesn't have overpowered. This is gonna get yucky. Are we benching Odin? I don't know. We probably will use Odin on the Apocalypse Horseman team. Look, I'm all about trolling and trying to go fast. I still want to win. This is probably going to be the only match I win this week. This is probably going to be the only match I win this week, if we're being real. All right, we'll throw the ability block here. I could have basicked as well. I guess I don't need to. Okay. Sure. Let's go for the slow. We can't land trauma. Oh, no, we can, because he doesn't have his Phoenix friend with him. That's right. Okay, so does big damage. Boom. And does Black Bolt get a turn? He sure doesn't. Unibeam. Yeah, we got to see the Iron Man skin. Woohoo! I gotta ask Gandorf if I can link up with him. Is he doing this because of overpowered? Is he trying to drop down? Or does he just not care about Crucible anymore? Which, if that's the case, I would warn everybody, remember that there is going to be the new store where you're going to want some of that overpowered action. Let's see, we got Orcus. Let me just, wait, no, I think that's on defense, isn't it? I got Cabal. Can Cabal? Sure. Kang, Yu. I have Null still to use. There's Leader. I mean, that should be enough just like that. But we got to bring one more. You know what? We'll do Ultimus in case we get a little bit of taunt action in our face. So the next team will be what? Sinister 6 with Null and Odin? Why not? Why not? Right? Why not? Will an Odin basic kill everybody? Except the Apocalypse, obviously. Alright, let's go for the new stat characters over here. Let's get their barrier off. Big time damage. We like it. Alright, let's punch this Captain America in the face. Oh, he died. Okay. That refreshed all their barrier. We come in hot. Big hits. Special does more damage than the ultimate does. Oh, but it wasn't enough to get the kill. But that's okay. At least we didn't have to clean up more. How much time do I have? I have 8 seconds. We are not getting this done in 10 minutes. I trolled too much. I failed you all, and I'm so sorry. But I am excited to see what he does against my stage 4. I want to. So here's going to be a good test. If his stage 4, if my stage 4 loses to his Professor X, assuming he has one, I think he does, then that is going to spell doom for me in the coming months of Crucible. All right, let's see. What do I want to do here? I want, we could do Null, I guess. Let's see, 128. He's fast. Is 319 not having Professor X? I could be mistaken. It sounds like I'm probably mistaken. Oh, it's 320 for Professor X now. All right, so I'm just mistaken. He's probably running from all the Professor X havers because it's just not fun to face him. All right, so that stops the immunity so long as I have one more. Let's do this here. And I mean, I'll do Craven. Sure, I don't think it matters very much. I don't think it matters too much. I think just Sinister 6, Superior 6 with Mysterio would get this down nearly as fast as Odin does. Null was just not used, sadly. I should have thrown Null in somewhere. Stage 4 instead of Old Man Logan. He could have got a bunch of assists off. That would have been kind of cool. We could have pretended that was a helpful thing. All right, let's do the rewind. I mean, I don't have overpowered on this Odin. There's no way. Or sorry, on the Apocalypse. Yeah. Oh, no, we're good. Oh, but Odin does. I should have brought my Null. Uh-oh. Null would have stopped what's about to happen. Oh, no. No, I pushed him. No, I shouldn't have targeted. Oh, my... Oh my God. Oh, my God. He almost died. I almost got one shot. Even with the offense down. What? All right, Odin, I need you to clean this up. Oh, my God. No. I actually lost the character. That's crazy. Almost the super wall of shame. Oh my God. I actually lost bad on efficiency there though. That's insane. Ew. Apocalypse Horseman, they got it still. They got it still. If I lose on efficiency, I should delete the game. If he doesn't have Apocalypse, or sorry, Professor X, and I lose on efficiency, I should delete the game. 2-14. Gandorf has already done one attack. Let's see which one. He did Starjammers into my Liberty team. That tells me he doesn't care. He got his event done. He's done. So we got an easy W this time around. I'll take it. Let's see who we're going to match up with tomorrow. Oh, the Johnny squad. Purple, brown, chaos. Oh my God. Chat. I do not want to lose to chat. If I match with this guy and I lose... they will never, ever, ever, ever let me live it down. All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the show-ish. All right. See you guys in the next one. Should be a lot more competitive. Bye for now. Oh, my so needs to be more competitive than that. Yeah, they were all meme teams. All of them. Is it worth it to core for Hitmonkey and do the Omega Dimension? If so, how upgraded my Vigilante need to be? I got Daredevil at 4 stars. Sable Court already at 3. You have to build them all up to 105. I can't win. Oh, are you chat? Zero? Is this you? Oh, you are chat. Okay. All right. Well, maybe we'll meet you in round 3. Who do we got? Okay, so 320 is Professor X. So Alter Beams has Professor X. Chaos I know has Professor X. Johnny Poo from Johnny Rockets. Nope. And then Commander Johnny from Johnny Rockets. Nope. We got some Alliance on Alliance violence going on there. Purple Brown doesn't have him either, I don't think. No. Oh, but you're up against the Professor X. Yeah, you get wrecked from that 0. Node 6 with the Hank is stupid as fuck with Patriots. Yeah, it can be pretty annoying. Definitely pretty annoying. Look, I appreciate the meme. I appreciate the memes from Gandalf. I do. His D is stacked.
Maybe he thought he might match up with you, so he wanted to set something entertaining.
Well, he did. All right, should we get yours out of the way, or do we do the currency blog, or do we do wait for war? What do you think? Or do we do this saga?
It's up to you.
I'm easy.
I mean, I hate Cosmic Crucible. Let's get it over.
Okay. All right, set your stuff up. And I'll set it up on my end. Boom. I love this bit music. I might use yours as the main video and just slap what I just did as at the end. If you want to see a goofy thing, look, this was a goofy thing.
I don't know. I'm a little worried what we're gonna do without Captain Britain.
Oh, we'll see. I mean, I didn't plan on needing my Captain Britain. I need an image to go on the bottom here. Let me find which one has this guy. Oh, that didn't take very long. Nope. Nope. Yep.
Did you answer Diamond Hero about the Hitmonkey Omega Dimension thing?
If you don't have them if you can't bring them all up to 105 with the proper T4s and all that, I wouldn't worry about it. If you care so much about the leaderboards, you're much better off just buying an offer, because you're not going to be able to do 2 runs at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not the answer people want to hear, but that's probably just like the most honest one.
Yeah. You do need them. Even like I felt like Punisher really needed to be at 105.
Yeah. Yeah, especially Punisher. Do you want to be on screen for this or no?
No, no one needs to see my face during CC.
Okay. All right, let me do a little build up here. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. How's it going, everybody? Today's video is gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna be helping Sky do his Cosmic Crucible because my opponent, God bless his soul, gave me an off day. He basically just put a bunch of troll teams on defense, so I'm going to get a free win. Probably my only free win of the week against a bunch of Professor X's and a bunch of certified killers, which he himself was. I'll slap that footage onto the end if you want to take a peek at those. It was kind of a fun 10-minute blur, but not with your attention. This one should be interesting, though, because we have a real defense, and I did get Scotty to set some interesting things on defense as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right. I gotta hop out for family time if you're still on when they go to bed. See you then. If not, take care of Zero. We'll still be on. War takes us like 7 hours, so just being real. Okay, where do you want to start?
I guess I'm just trying to think. Like, I feel like Starjammers.
We're not using Starjammers on 6. No, you're using your Odin Illuminati on 6.
The fake Illuminati?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Would you add in Old Man Logan for safety?
We can. We're gonna turn Black Panther Shuri to a skirmisher. I think I would sooner add Apocalypse there.
Do we have Apocalypse?
You should. Yeah?
I do. Okay.
You gotta go make your Black Panther Shuri a skirmisher. You probably don't have that done yet. You scrolled past her. She was near the top. There she is. Oh. There she is.
Hey girl, how's it going? Are you feeling C-U-N-T?
You gotta explain to people what that means. It's my birthday, Mr. Cat Buttface. Happy birthday to you. Nobody wants to hear me finish that song, so I won't do it.
For the heterosexuals, because all homosexuals will know what C-U-N-T means. It stands for charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. We've taken back the word. So we're often like, that is very C-U-N-T.
Yeah.
In a good way.
The best way. Yeah, that's why he has Apocalypse on defense, because the Apocalypse will do for the Illuminati, the free-to-play Illuminati, what Captain Britain does. But Captain Britain's slow, and he's going to give extra life and damage, so.
So you want to do that first?
Yes, absolutely. I'll get you to set the team up, and then I'll hit record.
Okay.
Alright, so Iron Man and Black Bolt out.
Later, losers.
Odin, the 5-star wonder.
Wow.
And APOC. And your ISOs look good enough for me. Let me hit record. And then say hello this time, okay? Alright, this is the first match. We got stage 6. Scotty, why don't you walk us through what we're doing here, brother?
Well, we don't have Captain Britain, but apparently Apocalypse is going to do a lot of things that Captain Britain does. And we're just gonna smash this Mephisto in his face.
That's right. With the power of overpowered Odin. All right, let's go.
Yes.
All right.
You're happy with positioning?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So what we're doing here, guys, he's got his Black Panther shirt as a skirmisher, plus the Apocalypse extra damage is gonna, well, the damage doesn't. Offense up does. But anyway, it's gonna be helping his Black Panther Shuri get the charge strip on the Black Knight, and the Apocalypse makes it so that the speed up on the Illuminati members still works, which is a very, very important thing. That is a super scary hit that just happened, but we continue.
He's still charged. He's still charged.
Yeah, it's okay. Just keep going. Odin's gonna carry it. It's fine.
Ah!
Yeah, you're super dead on her, but yeah, it's fine. Everything's gonna end up okay. Oh no, you got the charges off. Go ahead and throw that ultimate. Throw the ult.
Throw the ult.
Yeah, it's gonna put slow on a couple of members. Wait, slows don't matter. Yeah, do the special. You're right. You're right. You're right. Don't listen to me. You're right. Also, go over to that Mephisto so you get those overpowered hits into him.
Well, I was on taunt, sir.
Oh, you know what? Just stop listening to me. All right, that speed up on Apocalypse is actually gonna work.
Ult, right?
Yeah. Get him overpowered, Odin. Odin would have carried this either way, so this is good. There's no well, ult will put slow on the Mephisto. Yeah, give her.
I can switch to Emma.
You could special her to stop the mind control, I guess, but the ult puts slow out, right? The Apocalypse ult puts slow out, doesn't it? That's not an ult, sir.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah, put slow. Yeah, do that. Get the slow on that Mephisto. Like, this is going to be an ugly match. You're probably going to have a couple deaths, but your Odin will be the last person standing. Slows don't work here? God, I keep forgetting about this goddamn stage. You guys are right. You're right. It's okay. Let's get that special up. And let's let it go to work here. Yeah, I thought when I was crafting this stage 6, like, oh, this will be a hard room to get a hold of. And yep, I fail at it every single day.
Well, don't slows actually, it's not only that they don't work, they actually work against you.
No, if they don't have, like, no, it doesn't work against you. It just evens it out, essentially. But yeah, some bozo came up with this room. What a jerk.
Can't switch.
Nah, you're fine. Odin's gonna carry the rest of this. I think that he's gonna catch an L in your stage 4, and you're gonna one-shot everything, and that's how you're gonna win. So. Ooh, the Mephisto lived! What is this world? Basic. Yeah, chain the right way. Good job, Mr. F. Effort. Oh, and Null gave him the death proof back. What a dick. Oh, but Odin percentile damage comes through. Excellente. And now ult for style points.
Get out of here!
Nice. Moving on. I gotta. What? Mr. Fantastic had no eyeballs on your screen. Did you not see that?
I didn't.
His eyeballs were like sewn shut. Did anybody else see that? All right. Let's go to stage 2. You have your Kahori on offense, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Kahori 6?
No. Let me see what else. Let me see what else is going on first. Let me see. So let's see. You have scroll over. I need to see all the teams. You don't have Night Stalkers. You have Superior 6. You have Immortals. You have Cabal. So your Immortals are going 4. Your Superior 6 are going into 3.
Immortals on 4. I hate Immortals into Annihilators. I hate them.
You're just gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to finesse play around that Thanos. There's a Proxima there. Uh-oh. No, you're gonna have to Kahori 4, actually. Yeah. With the Proxima, we're gonna use Kahori on 4. So we're gonna do Kahori with, you need Ares since you already used Apocalypse. We need to get off that taunt from the Glad. Oh, you also have Starjammers too. We don't need.
Probably Starjammers would be 4.
Yeah, you could just Starjammers 4 and laugh at it. They don't get speed up.
I mean, it is an overpowered Thanos, so I'm still scared of the passive.
Yeah. Kahori's not the best at dealing with that. You should just Starjammers it. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to Star Gems 4. We're probably going to use Immortals on 2 in that case. In 1... Actually, well, no, we'll use Kahori still on 2. And then we could use... What did I just say? Immortals? We could use Immortals on 1. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or we could use Superior 6. Old Man Logan with Mysterio on 1.
What are this Vigilante with Nightcrawler?
Alright, let's use... We're going to use Sinister 6 with Vulture on 3. Okay, let me map this out real quick. We're going to be doing... We have Kahori, so we're using Kahori. We're using Kahori on 2. We're doing Sinister 6 on 3. We're going to be doing Star Gemmers on 4. Scroll over to 5 for me. I guess that's your Immortal team. Now scroll over to 1. Cabal, Kang. Show me, you have Null, don't you?
Yeah. Right, I should.
Go into your usable roster for me for a second. Just figure out this Apocalypse real quick. Because we haven't said Old Man Logan yet. We're going to use Ares, Kang, Cabal on 1 so that we can stun. No. It's the immunity that's annoying. We have to use Cabal somewhere, though. I said Immortals on 5. Immortals this. I don't like the idea of the Apocalypse getting speed up, and he will get speed up because these are all villains. Scroll up.
I don't say F it, we ball. That would hurt my soul.
We are going to use... Oh, yeah. We're going to use Ultimus, Kang, Cabal here, I think. Because, yeah, Ultimus will be able to get a vulnerable backup on him. Or Null. Null will put Darkness on Apocalypse, probably, so he can't gain speed up.
Not just Cabal here?
No, because I don't think we like Immortals anywhere else. Or we Immortals 5, Kang Cabal 3, and we do Superior, Mysterio, Old Man Logan on 1. How fucked would we be in 1? Because she would go before you.
Where are we using Null again?
We're not right now. We're gonna figure that out.
Gasp. Because I feel like him in 1 would be...
Him in 1 with just like hive mind. You could.
Well, I mean, he would say, no thank you, Mr. Apocalypse.
We'll still eat the special. Like, if Apocalypse goes, you're not gonna enjoy your time. Starjammers 4. Let me pull out a notepad. Zick, get war going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're thinking Immortal X-Men on that. We're thinking Starjammers here. I was telling you Sin 6 Vulture there. We're doing Kahori plus Guardian. Maybe we do Mephisto on 2 as well. Sorry, not Mephisto. No, Null could be used there. On a 1 to be something Cabal Kang. I don't love Cabal Kang into that Scientist Supreme though.
Sick. I don't really believe your whole I'm busy stick. You basically made it sound like you would be dead this weekend. So you couldn't hear.
Get wrecked. If Kang's speed up clear gets resisted, you could do Cabal, Kang, and Moonstone, though. We're going to do that. How's your Moonstone look, buddy?
Ooh. Ooh.
She gives Kang focus, so he flips their speed up more likely. And she spawns with speed up as well, so she gets to do a nice rewind.
Ooh. Ooh.
That hurts my soul, Scotty. That hurts my
well,
soul.
I think this account probably, like, came to be after she was meta.
Yeah. Titania's not an option here. She's not an option. Kestrel, no, Kestrel's not an option here. Well, no, Moonstone's there to do a turn meter rewind, a stun. She's not there to, and get more crits for your Cabal team in case Kang fails. She's not there to land her debuffs. And you don't care about, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Kang doesn't take off their speed up because Apocalypse stops that. I see what you're saying. And so we go round and round. The more I think about this, the more I think Superior 6 Old Man Logan on 1 is the move. But let me see what you could do with Null. When I go to stage 1, I want to see what you can do with Null.
Oh.
Let me see your available symbiote characters.
They're not.
Not Hive Mind, symbiote.
105. Oh shit. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Did I just hear you say they're not 105? Yeah, especially Gore. No,
Oh, I don't have Gore.
Yeah.
He gone.
I don't like the size of that Carnage. That makes me super sad on the inside. He got halfway to 105.
Well, and then the new raid came out, and I was like, "You're doing just fine."
Yeah. We're gonna do Kang, Null, Cabal on 1 and hope and pray. Yeah.
Who do you want with him?
Kang?
Oh shit, sorry. I picked the wrong save squad.
You have Scientist Supreme.
I do.
You could flip the slow off yourself. Wait, do they? They don't have. They don't have a. What's her face? Well, I think this will be okay. Oh, did we just get raided? Oh, let me see. Brandon Dunbar with the raid. Thanks, Brandon. You're the best. Hope you had a good stream, my guy. Oh, Bacon. It's been a hot minute, Bacon.
Bacon.
I don't know. You don't even have Raider on Null. What are you doing?
I do. I just switch him back and forth depending on the fight.
All right, let's lose this one. Alrighty.
You wanna do it?
We're doing stage 1 Hunting Sense. He's gonna go in there with Kang, Cabal, and Null up against this Apocalypse Orcus team. This is, I think, gonna be a super rough one, and he needs his Kang to land a crit right out the gate. Yeah, there's not much else to say about it than that. Let's go, give her. We're very hopeful that his Nimrod is going to get the darkness here, so he can't get slow, or speed up rather. But I guess Lady Deathstrike would be just as good. It's not going to be Apocalypse, so Apocalypse is going to be doing Apocalypse stuff. Who's the darkness on? It is on Lady Deathstrike, so let's see what Nimrod's going to do here. We're going to go forward the Nimrod hit. Well, they do get immunity. You can't help it. Yeah, you just got to let it go. You got to just let that fly, buddy.
I'm specialing, right?
Wait. You already have speed up. I would probably... basic?
Really?
Because these specials are going to hit the apocalypse. I think you're going to lose here. I think that Nimrod's about to wreck your face. And you're not even getting the assist from Unnull. What a scam. Alright, wait. What can we do here on the apocalypse? If you ult... No. You're going to use your... No. Go to Nimrod. I want you to go on Nimrod right now. I want you to use your special.
Final answer?
Yes. We're going to get those... That offense up switched... offense down switched to an offense up. And the assist. Okay. But I think your... Is Namor going before the apocalypse is my question. Ult, yeah. More speed bar for your null. We like that. We take that. Ooh, you got a rewind here? Yeah, use it. Did that push the apocalypse to 50%? It didn't. Okay, wait, no, basic. No, basic on the science stream. Okay, now use the ultimate. The special on the scientist stream. We just want your freaking... There you go. Ult. Turn me to rewind for days. All right, excellent. Now you get ult. And he's gonzo. Let's go! Is that F5 red null?
Yeah.
There we go. All right, that's a win. Yeah, I forgot that he had the vulnerable on him. It ended up working. All right, let's do stage 2. This is where you're going to use your Old Man Logan, I guess.
So this was the Sinister Six Vulture Old Man Logan?
That's on 3.
Oh.
No, you don't need to use your Old Man Logan on 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We'll use Kahori Guardian, Old Man Logan on 3 with... You know what? Let's do 3 last. Let's do 2 last, because we're just going to use leftovers on it. So
Okay.
let's do stage 3.
Mm-hmm. So this was the Sinister Six.
Yeah, with Vulture, huh?
But not Old Man Logan.
Yeah, no. Get rid of Old Man Logan, throw Doc Ock on there. There you go.
That one?
Yeah. Let me introduce everything. Let me see your ISOs. Yeah, good enough. All right. Okie dokie. We got a Vigilante Nightcrawler. Scotty, walk us through this one.
I have no idea. I've never faced one before. I assume I'm just going to rewind things and trauma people and murder them.
He's not far off. Give her... he's not far off. Give her Scotty. So his Vulture is gonna give slow to the other Vigilante members and speed up to his members. Because the way the Nightcrawler is positioned, he's gonna be able, and because there's not 5 Vigilante members, no pre-taunt, he can go ahead and steal a bunch of that stuff right there. Yep, give her.
Especially on Nightcrawler, yeah?
Well, hit the Punisher so you get the Hit Monkey. He's a lot faster than the Daredevil. Bingo bango, good stuff. Now we got Strikers. We'll target the Nightcrawler shirt with the ult. Good rewinds, lots of trauma all over the place. Let's go, yeah, on the Sable. Good call. Bring it home. Yep, summon. Now with your Slayer, I'm gonna let you pick. I would special because I'm a greedy mofo, but I want to see what you want to do.
Why would this be better?
Because it hits everybody. Because you want to knock people into yellow before the Vulture goes. You can erase someone with the ultimate right now. Or you're going to try to erase the whole team with that one. Ba-boom! Those new stat characters put in work. Yeah, I like that rewind target. Yeah, I like that one too. Striker says, get out of here.
Bye.
This was good. This was great. Good job. Easy dubs. It took too many turns, but easy dubs. I think his opponent's going to take 1L, and there's no way Scotty loses these next matches. Annihilator's Odin loses to Mighty Avengers without an OP disadvantage. I don't think so. I don't think so at all, random. I'm pretty sure Mighty Avengers loses that, don't they? Unless there's the 3 Mystics. Unless there's Surfer, Ultimus, and Odin on there.
This was Starjammer.
Yeah.
Where are you fuckers?
There. Alright, let me set it up. Alright, Scotty's using the Ultimate Crucible Juggernauts, the Starjammers, up against Stage 4, Annihilators, Proxima Scrolls. This is kind of an interesting team. This is a team that I like. I actually like Pav better instead of Proxima now because he's faster. He's got new stats. He also has the speed up on spawn. This stage, I think, is the stage you need to stack. I don't think Stage 6 is a stack stage anymore. I think Stage 4 is the stack stage. And Scotty will show you what team we have thrown up on defense when we're done here. But this is an easy Starjammers. So Scotty, take it away, buddy.
He says that, but they're in my hands.
Take it away, buddy. It is an overpowered Thanos, so we'll see how that goes. Later, bot. You have a good one.
This is the whole, like, do I special or alt? I feel like I would special. Because I feel like I'm not going to kill anybody.
You are 100% going to be killing people.
But, like, on this hit.
Oh, on that hit?
So?
No, but the splash damage is going to kill Skrull long before anything else matters.
Right, but, like, the only reason to use the ult is because it gives safeguard on a kill, right? Like, I feel like otherwise it doesn't do anything.
Oh, defense down to enemies that have barrier, too. Right?
What do you think, special or ult? I like stunning Skrull, but...
Oh, Skrull's dead before he takes a turn. Skrull's going to go after Lalandra.
Okay, so ult?
Yeah. No, special. Hit more people. Hit auto.
I hate you. I just always had the debate, and you still have never answered my question.
It's an old stat character. He's dead. Get off of him. Go for Proxima or something. Go for Gore.
Then I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
As long as it's the Lalandra that pushes him at the end. That's all that matters. Like you could wait, do you not have rocket passive T forward?
No, I do.
Why don't you have offense up on everybody?
I don't know.
Just let it fly at this point. No. You let it fly, Scotty.
With ult?
Yeah, let it fly, baby.
I hate you.
Yeah. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is set up for you now.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
You had to push him eventually. Kill the... No, I'm a gladiator. Doesn't have an ability to block. Well, Thanos doesn't have life now, so I guess it's okay. There you go. And now that ult strips stuff off, right? No, it was resisted. Havoc sucks so bad. How did they not give Havoc extra focus on his ultimate if they wanted to be pulling things off like Black Bolt or Black Knight? It's so crazy. It's so crazy, the oversights, man. Hey, you got this. Good job. That was all you, buddy.
I still just don't. I'm like, am I especially with Havoc or ulting? No one has answered the question.
If I was you, I wouldn't have hit the Skrull at all, because I know that Skrull was going to die to your overpowered Lalandra. Right? Rocket ult plus the ultimate from Lalandra was 100% going to kill that Skrull. He's got old stats. He was dead. And you were going to hit him with your Howard Duck anyway. But
I respect the Skrull.
That's fair. That's fair.
So we were IXing this, yes?
Yeah. All right, coming down to sort of the leftover enemy teams here. We got the Retaliation team on defense. You can hit it with this Immortal team. Pop quiz. Scotty, who are you stunning?
I think I would stun the Quicksilver myself, but no.
No.
That's not the answer.
No.
Really? Who would you stun? Scarlet?
Yeah, go for the Scarlet stun.
Interesting. We ball.
We ball. That Morgan with her old stats doesn't get a turn. She's instantly dead. You never stun
Morgan.
No, she's instantly dead to the Jean Grey hits. You try and land the RNG stun on the Wanda, so that you're not eating those retaliate hits. You don't even have Striker, so just full send it.
Bye, Quicksilver.
Yep, later Quicksilver. That was an unnecessary targeting, but okay.
Oh, unnecessary.
Rewind the witch. The witch! Scotty!
I did rewind her.
You know the primary gets rewound a lot more.
Yeah, but I knew I had enough.
You know nothing, Scotty Snow. You know nothing, Scotty Snow.
I knew. In the bottom of my heart.
The heart of the cards. Alright, last but not least, Turtle Shell. This is where we're going to exploit the Kahori bug. We're going to come in here. Let's do Kahori. Let's do Old Man Logan. We're just not going to bring a Taunter, I guess. Not that it matters too much. Grab your Guardian.
Ooh, Scotty Snow. That is a good one.
Alright, what else you got that'd be fun to bring in here? Not that anything else will get a turn. Do they go stealth? I don't even know if they go stealth or not. I don't think they do. Let's go back up top. Oh, Kestrel for pings. Yeah, let's do Kestrel. She's right there. She's right there. Don't you dare.
Where?
She's right. You just saw her. She's right there. You just saw her big ass forehead. You just saw it. Keep going. There. My God. You can't miss that forehead from across state lines, Scotty.
I did. I missed it.
Lady Deathstrike for fun, I guess. Do you have Raider on Kahori by chance? Yeah, buddy. Let's let it fly. Alright, so let it go. Let it go! Let it snow! Alright, so you're going to just basic somebody get defense down on them, and then you're going to basic somebody else to get defense down on them, and then you're going to ult, and then you're going to, or sorry, special, then you're going to ult, and then everyone's going to die. Or that's going to happen, I guess.
Does it matter?
Just go for the reworks, yeah. No, sorry, not the reworks. Go for the new ones. Yeah, go for the different one now. Excellent. Hey, look, Kahori's still broken, taking multiple turns. Week 3 of Crucible. Yeah, yeah. This is an auto fight, Scotty. I'm not helping you with this one.
I know. I just thought we would save it for her ult.
No.
Bye.
How does this the third week of Crucible? This was reported to them when they had the Envoy tournament, and reported to them every single week that Crucible's been active. That hey, Kahori's fucked in stage 2, and not so much as an acknowledgement, let alone a fix. That's what makes people think the goddamn game is dying. God damn it.
They're too busy taking away my event charts.
Yeah. All right, that's not the greatest score, but it is one shots across the board. And Scotty does have a lot on defense. Well, not a lot, but he's got. That's not the right mode. That's not the right mode. We're trying to show people. We're trying people chat on defense. We're still recording a video, Scotty. I'm using you for content.
We're just gonna check in on war real quick.
I'm gonna lose my mind up in here, up in here.
I feel like Zick's been running the show, so I just need to check in.
No, Zick's cleaning his bathroom.
Okay. I don't know. He seemed like he was doing war. Oh, love to see it. Good to see it. Love to see
right.
it.
Shout out to the boys kicking butt in war lately. You guys are rock solid, even in the face of overpowered. All right, so we got the Liberty team in stage 1. He's got his Pav Skrull Annihilators in stage 2, which does get rolled over by Kahori, because Kahori takes a billion turns. We got the Retaliation team in 3, but it's stage 4 where his opponent's going to take an L. So going over to stage 4, Scotty. So he's got Captain Britain, Mephisto, Black Knight, Emma, and Shadow King. This is an anti-Starjammers. Now, his opponent does have Odin, and because Scotty has what I call a broke bitch Shadow King, the Odin can survive, but there's some RNG to it. So we'll see how that holds up. And then he's got, oh, you don't have Scientist Supreme in stage 5 anymore. This is cool.
No.
I like Scientist Supreme in there, but I understand not putting her in there. And then we have the Immortal team. or Night Stalkers.
Last week I used full Orcus, and I was like, I'm glad I had her. I'm gonna keep her just in case.
There you go. Makes sense. Yeah, it's the Shadow King that kind of makes that team pop off in the most interesting way. So we'll see if the 4 Red Star Shadow Kings will hold up. I mean, maybe his opponent could go perfect here. There is a shot if his opponent knows how to handle the stage 4. But even with Odin, he's going to lose a tremendous, tremendous amount of efficiency on it. So we'll see how things go. Anything you want to say to people before they go watch my laughable content, Scotty?
Bring back event charts. Yay.
You heard it here first, folks. Please don't. We are being the most transparent we've ever been all year. Also, there's hidden rules in all of the game modes since that. There's no more event charts. What are they going to take away next? Your login credentials? Transparent me my butt. All right, let's go watch some funny Crucible attacks, everybody. There you go. That was good. That was good. Yeah, no, them not having event charts is slanderous.
Well, I knew it was coming. I was like, they're gonna get rid of them, and it's just gonna be these random command center events that change, and we don't know what the breakdown is, and they're gonna be wrong, and we won't be able to get ahead of it. And, yeah. It's harder to look at. Like, I needed like a chart helps me look at like where all the points are coming from. Like, I get that they don't want to do it because it's probably like they're tired of me catching shit, but.
Well, I've told them that, like, hey, the charts are important. And other people push back, say the charts aren't important. So there's, like, messaging going to them, not just from the community, but from the envoys and the players' voice. It's like everyone's all over the goddamn place. What is the benefit of there not being charts?
It's not easier to look at. Like, it's not. Like, I have to do more scrolling around. I don't know when new events start. Like, it's a hot fucking mess in there.
Yeah, I don't see the benefit of there not being charts. There's only downside, no upside. Ooh, do I have a 1 million power Null now? I do. Null has 1 million power at 5 yellow, 5 red. That's hot.
Yeah, he's gonna be a beast.
Alright, and I do get the final 5 Havoc shards. That's good. Alright, CB Bullet, sorry I haven't been ignoring you. We were just filming a video. So you have Night Stalkers with Kahori in stage 2. That's the room where Kahori's broken. Do you have your own Kahori? If you don't have your own Kahori, you're going to have to do something like Illuminati or something like that, because it's going to be pretty rough. A specific server number to join? No, I don't think so, BMW. If you use the download link and you just hit start game, it's just going to put you where you need to go. You have Kahori? So I would not use Emma. Kahori with Loki. If you could bring in, what is Kahori's passive do again? Who does it ping? Because you would love for it not to ping your Kahori twice, because you can get fucked on RNG there. Let me go read Kahori's passive again. Your Kahori pings the Oath, but what does the enemy Kahori do to you? I mean, if you have your Night Stalkers, you could just mirror it and instantly win. Is controller with the higher focus. So yeah, I would be very concerned that your Kahori gets double tapped and killed, depending on the size of your Kahori, the size of the enemy Kahori, of course. If you could find in your roster a controller with higher focus, like Vision has much higher focus than Kahori. So if you're not using Vision anywhere, you could do that. I have full Illuminati and Astral. You could just full Illuminati it then. Call it a day. Your Kahori is big? Oh, well, then you should try and use your Kahori on it. There's got to be an Astral member who's a controller, right? There's got to be. Shadow King is a controller. If you make your Shadow King have higher focus, I mean, Shadow King works really good with Kahori too. If you can make your Shadow King have higher focus than Kahori, do Shadow King Kahori, Loki, Guardian +1, and your Kahori is going to kill the entire enemy team before they take a turn. Which is the team that can beat that room 4 defense in Crucible? You talking about the one in Crucible, or are we talking about War right now, Cypher? Talking about this one? If you're talking about this one, an enemy Mephisto with, let's see, speed stat doesn't work. Speed bar doesn't work. Speed up works.
Any thoughts on what would be null sus hive in war?
Null sus hive undying?
Like just the 4 undying?
Yeah, well, yeah, you want the zombie Scarlet Witch for the scroll, and then if you could bring somebody that has higher damage stat than Jugs, that'd be very helpful. So that the darkness goes on that character instead of Juggernaut, and Juggernaut... Well, Scarlet Witch will actually get it if it's pretty close to being built. Then Juggernaut will knock out the darkness, and he'll just crush everything. Shadow King, Kahori, Black Knight. Black Knight's not going to do you any good here. So I wouldn't use him. Use Loki. Loki's going to make your Kahori go before the enemy Kahori. Black Knight's not doing anything for you here. Your Kahori's going to take 5 turns in a row. Nice, Skibbity.
Because we're looking at one right now. I'm just wondering if people are asking what to use.
I just told you.
I know, but like the vague someone higher damage, I'm just trying to figure out who to tell them to use.
Use the stat page on the website. Is the gear tier 20 super... Wait, is the gear tier 20 super deal worth it? What's the price on it? I still haven't seen the price on it.
It's $25 Canadian.
Yes, that's worth it.
Yeah, it's 3 times the value of the normal offers.
Yeah. If you are a spender of gear tier 20, it's 100% worth it. Yeah. If it was skill or mystic, everyone would buy it. Yeah, the mutant leaderboard plus this mutant event is not super helpful in its advertisement of itself. But I think I'm going to buy it still. I'm probably going to be bringing in a different mutant. Ceci was going to test Jean Grey with Emma and 3 Liberty members. We'll see if Peggy or Captain Sam, which is the better skill character. We'll go from there. But if I just bring a different mutant instead of one of the Liberty members, so be it, you know? So freaking be it, man. Is there a one-shot counter to Black Knight, Witch Emma, Trey, Captain Britain, Iron Patriot, and Mephisto in room 4? Oh, this is the team we're just looking at with Iron Patriot. It's a rough one. It's a rough one, Trey, for sure. Odin on offense gets one shot by the Mephisto ult. So be super careful with that. I mean, safe money is just do a burn attack. If you want my, like, lame advice, is to just do a burn attack into it. Eat that Mephisto ult and go about your day. Starjammers will instantly die to the Mephisto. Odin, I beat it with an Odin. No, I beat the Shadow King version with one, actually. If you are going to attempt it, you need to bring Null and Odin. Because Null will make sure that Mephisto doesn't ult you while having offense up, plus the Iron Patriot damage. So if you want to use Odin on it, you have to use Null as well. Can endgame Thanos be replaced in the Cosmic Villain by anyone? Yeah, I mean, you can, but I wouldn't suggest it. Follow with who else? With Odin. Null is on defense. I mean, once you do a burn attack, you're not going to need to follow up with much, right? You probably want to bring in some sort of pre-taunt for the Mephisto's first attack. Like, just a beefy team at that point. Yeah. Black Knight's not wrecking your face anymore, and Mephisto's ult is out of the play, so... I did play Pixel today. No, I can't do my last raid hit for this stupid event. Damn. Oh, wait, did I already do it? Oh, I did do it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is an auto-buy for me. Like, just from a perspective, like, should I spend $40 to get higher on this leaderboard event, or should I spend $25 and get the equivalent of the higher rank on this leaderboard event? Like, it's a no-brainer for me. The only question is, what is the goddamn offer called, I guess? Is it only in game, Scotty?
No, it's on the website. There's two. I don't know why. And you can buy it like multiple times. I'm like, I don't understand. It should just be like one offer for 20k points. But
does it take a while to get up there? Oh, Gear Tier 20 Super Deal. There's one for 5,000 points.
Yeah,
what is, this why. Is it? So this is like if people don't have, if they don't want to open up the Armory Night 20 orb or something. Like, I don't get it. That's very interesting. It's still dumb. Yeah, it's still very dumb. And the offer doesn't pop up until you hit 40,000 points out of the 60, right? Or is it always there?
Absolute A-Force Odin Mephisto.
I'll be right there, Anwar. I'm away. It was always there. Okay. Ooh, I have no extra hit currency. What am I doing? I guess we're using some cores on this today. Looks like I'll be doing an attack off cam. It says I hit you 14 times on Monday. Sorry, X. I wish I streamed it. Destroyers of Uranus. God damn it, dude. Room 6, Gore, Emanu, BK, Null, and Odin. Any team suggestions? That's the really tough one. That one you're going to want to use Illuminati with either Captain Britain or Apocalypse to make sure you're getting the benefit of your speed up, with Odin and Old Man Logan, Captain. That's a tough one. Really tough one. If you don't have the right tools for it, you're better off doing like Burn Attack. And if you don't have the right tools for it, you're better off doing a Burn Attack and then trying to use Night Stalkers into it. Oh, I missed a sub. We missed a sub from Bacon. No, we saw the Bacon. Thank you so much, Bacon. You're the best. Is he still here? What a Bloody Cross up here on a dope-ass day, too. Don't we just use Liberty with Mephisto on this one, Scotty?
Mephisto against a Mephisto?
Yeah.
I don't know if we've ever done this one. I don't have it listed anywhere. Like, we've done the Skrull Odins or Skrull Mephistos. I don't think we've ever seen the two together that I can remember.
Okay, let's figure this out. If we go in with Null and Liberty, we'll get to the Odin very quickly with the Liberty members, because Mephisto goes so fast, we get our speed up, that everyone will lap the Odin, and you'll be able to punch the Odin in the face. Then the problem becomes, can you kill the Skrull in time? Or sorry, the Mephisto in time. If you go in with Mephisto and Liberty, you're going to give the touch of death to Odin. Your Liberty team is still going to go before all of them. Odin can't gain Safeguard, and then you have Mephisto Liberty against Mephisto Absolute A-Force. Trying to get your mind off shit? Well, Bloody Crows, I don't know if you own Repo. Me and Scotty want to try and get a Repo lobby going tonight. That could be real fun. Real good way to take your mind off things.
Yeah.
Old Man, Logan, Odin, Captain, Britain, Shuri, and Hank. That's right, CP Bullet. That's absolutely right. And you didn't say Mephisto on that team, did you? So make Shuri a skirmisher to help you strip the charges off the Black Knight.
Yeah. We do have a spot potentially open on Sunday for anyone that's here, because we have someone retiring and they can hang out an extra week. But I don't have anyone to fill it yet. So if you want to send me your player ID and some teams to make sure you can keep up, that would be great.
Oh, I was just saying thank you for the sub, Bacon. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Yeah, Liberty Null roommate is what my brain immediately went to. Especially because
Liberty Null? Or
Yeah,
Liberty with it?
Liberty Null.
On 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, he didn't equip that 5th red star on Null in time. Okie dokie. Artichoke. We'll do this. The full Undying team. Not with Null. That's overkill. I just want somebody that's going to have higher damage than Juggernaut. Like any new character that's not really going to get much play will suffice. Actually, I think Zombie Sky the Witch has higher damage than Juggernaut does. No music? My bad. It must have we must have ran out. Thank you. Let me know whenever it falls off. Dawkin could get speed bar whenever the scroll goes. Apocalypse seems like overkill here too.
Do you need a 5th?
Do I need a 5th? I would like a 5th to make sure all my whole Undying team gets to go. We could go the old overpowered Red Phoenix. He's gear tier 20. He might have more damage than everybody. Mephisto Annihilators in room 1. Like any sort of like Null Red Hulk Apocalypse pre-taunt team will get that done. Ravenous. Let's see, is there a better way to do this? Punisher would have a much higher damage stat, but I actually no, I have the Vigilante team. I like the Vigilante team. Old Man Logan stops the charges on Odin CP Bullet, so without him, it's a shit show. But you should still do it anyway. You'll get Odin versus Odin. Once the enemy Odin loses his charges, pause the game, let it time out, clean it up with Night Stalkers. This is a shit show and a half. I could use Cable here. Cable with 3 diamonds will have more damage than this guy. Let's just do this. This works. Here, let me set this up. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. How's it going, everybody? We got some war fights today up against Destroyers of... Can't be saying those words 15 seconds into a YouTube video. Sorry, 10 seconds into a YouTube video. We got some fun, though. We have the Symbio team with Null and Super Scroll. So I'm going to hit it with my Undying team, and it's important that I'm bringing Cable in here. I believe Cable has the highest damage here. He's 3 diamonds. He's the new stats. He's built up the same as everybody else. And Juggernaut doesn't have charges yet, so I want the darkness to go on my Cable here. And if it does, which it should, I didn't check like I should have. I should have just went to the website and checked who has the highest damage. Then what'll happen is my entire Undying team will still have speed up on spawn, and I will kill this enemy team before they get to move. And that would be ideal. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Disrupt. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's get that Disrupt on the Super Scroll. So now that we can give him the trauma, he doesn't go stealth on us. Let's get all these buffs off the enemies. Let's have Juggernaut absolutely demolish the entire enemy team. Let's go ahead and get a ability block on this Null. You know, he has slow. He can't gain slow, but he's got ability block. Let's get some more bleeds over here on the Null. Ouchie basic from the Null. Homie forgot to update his Null, though, so that's good for us. Spread all this goodness. Hella spreading the goodness, which is really the death. Like, that's... Hella hits so hard. But not as hard as Juggernaut. Let's slow this one down for fun. Rip that arm off. Yeah, that's nice and smooth. Good cut. He's a butcher. And this is going to hit for... It's a 10 million? Let's freaking go, dude. That's what I call a convincing victory.
Do you think you needed Cable?
Yeah, Cable, he had a higher damage stat. I just need someone with a higher damage stat. I took a new stat character that had 3 diamonds that I didn't need somewhere else. which is all you need, so that you have speed up on all your hive mind characters, or all in your undying characters. Just started war. No, Reese, it's going all right. I haven't really started yet. I feel like this is a waste of my Liberty team, or do people have bigger Liberty than mine? Mine is free to play. It's a fucking plan to tell you two to grow up. 2cc, 2 war. We already did 2 CCs. We're going to be streaming some of Scotty's war fights too. Whenever he's going at them, we'll stream his instead of mine. Should I just do this because it's a big Gohori, or what are we thinking?
I don't know. I felt like it was a smaller team, so I was hoping someone with a smaller Liberty would do it.
It's kind of my thinking too.
We are thinking Liberty null still, right?
Yeah. The thing about it is a 3-diamond Mephisto. He is still going to special somebody. So it's not going to hurt to have a big Liberty go in there. No, we'll probably do some repo later. What'd you say, Scotty?
I said you can do it.
All right. Drop in War Machine is not a feels good moment here. All right, let's hopefully not have someone important die right out the gate. Alrighty, we're going to be hitting this Absolute A-Force 3-diamond Mephisto with a 5 red star Odin. We're going to hit it with Null and Liberty. Not my favorite matchup. Not my favorite matchup because that Mephisto is 3 diamonds. And he does get to do an attack. Null is like a soft counter. And the Mephisto's first hit takes all your buffs off. And he goes before Liberty goes. So like he could kill somebody important from Liberty. Like if he kills Patriot, I might be just screwed. I could absolutely be screwed. I'm hoping Captain Sam. It went for Null, which is not a bad pick either. Okay, that works for me. We can't rewind anybody. Oh no, there's no Mark Mephisto. I absolutely can rewind somebody. I'm gonna rewind the Mephisto here. We're gonna try and hold him back from his turn. We get speed up on our Captain Sam so quickly, I'm not too worried about that Medusa killing me before I get to do what I need to do. Alright, now we go for the Odin. We're going to accidentally kill the Gohori here with pings, it looks like. Which is fine. Let's get some speed bar going. Boom. Wow. That's a convincing kill right there. Holy...
Get some tap going.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get our Carnage out there. Some big-time damage on that Medusa. She's going to throw it back at us with some big-time damage, though. That was a crit, too. That did no damage. I didn't even have defense up for that. Medusa, you know what Captain Sam said? I think he just said, you a bitch. You ain't done shit. That was a garbage attack. You're trash. She's actually a really good character. I'm excited to no longer have to put her on defense whenever this whole fad of Absolute A-Force plus mystic characters, mythical characters on defense goes away. I'm kind of hoping for, like, somehow, some way, either Vigilante or Thunderbolts take over as the mythic defense team so we can have our Absolute A-Force back. I built them so high, god darn it, I just want to play with them. Anyway, I think that was a waste of my Liberty team. Yeah, I think I should have been taking one that had, like, a 7 red star Odin. But that's the way she goes. I mean, that, like, Mephisto went for Null there. That was good RNG, because Null has insane stats. If that kills Patriot, that could be really bad. Alright, what's below us? We got Reactor? Damn, that's trash. Alright, let's just dig whatever side you want, Scotty. You can let the guys take the easy left side if you want.
I was just wondering if we...
Oh, Philly Rock.
Shift to the side.
Shift to the sides, because we're going to have some interesting room here. It's not security, and it's not engineering. We know that. So it could be they're hiding in cargo bay, but more likely it's going to be something like... it's not barracks either. What does that leave? That leaves med bay, cargo bay, and armory, and bridge, right? Yeah, clearing hangar could make a lot of sense here. So there's no engineering, there's no security, there's no barracks. That's 3 rooms. And we know it's not reactors. So 3 of these rooms are what we just mentioned. So one of these is definitely bridge. That leaves medbay, cargo bay, and armory. It's definitely medbay. It's definitely bridge medbay, right? And his reactor's got to be touching a lot of stuff. Reactor touching a lot of stuff. Let's clear it. Let's clear hangar. I think we clear the hangar, Scotty, and then we see whichever side medbay is on, and we dig down that way.
Okay.
Armory has an adjacent effect to it. Oh yeah, armory gives like stats. It shows like a stats icon, right? Okay. Anybody who's looking to use a Vigilante into 4 is a really good match, I think, isn't it? Because you stop their speed stat, right? Crow, just remember, that's a overpowered 9 Noir, so don't bring in less than overpowered 9 Sinister 6. What up, Striker? How's it going, my guy? If I lose with Vigilante Cyphers, it looks like he's going in there. I'm pretty sure Vigilante beats it. Vig works against Alpha Flight. Oh, there you go. And Dormammu is irrelevant to Vigilante because of the Hit Monkey. You one-tapped it with Odin, Shuri, Hank, Apocalypse, Captain Britain. It worked? Nice. Nice. So you just won the Odin v Odin? Or did you actually get ahead of them? Vigilante can do Alpha Odin? Really? I'd have to see some of those in action. What happened? Silver Sable one-shot everybody? Oh, she's a million power. You did it versus me? Damn, I didn't see it. X. So geared, so overpowered Silver Sable just cleared house. That's funny. Like the delayed death too. Oh my god. Sable overpowered, deleted everyone but the Odin? Okay, and then you just went to town on him. You didn't lose any member. Nice, Bullet. I don't know if you got lucky or not there, but that's great. Can you eat my butt cheeks? Did he almost get you? Nah, you went in there with OP9. Oh, you went in with an OP8 Goblin? Why do you got Blue Eyes on Goblin? I guess I can come in here and beat this one up real quick. I could use New Avengers or something on it. New Avengers, Illuminati, Underworld, Vigilante will get it done. I don't know. I don't want to sit here staring at the lower stuff. I want to go play another game. Okie dokie. We got a New Avengers match into an Immortal X-Men matchup. This is super easy. And the fact that the powers are so close tells me one thing. My team is about to overpower the shit out of his team. I'm not sure which of his members aren't built up to 105, but whoever they are, Tiger is coming for that ass. And she is going to use it as a scratching post. Here we go. All right, so there's 9 there, 10 there, 9 there, 9 there, 10 there. Okay, so, I mean, these 3 are going to die just by splash damage. Sure, we'll send the Storm. Boom. Start going in on the Jean Grey. Coulson will, you know what, we'll get him to flip that defense up on Jean. We'll go for the Jean real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. I'll get Tigra to go in on the Cable. And this is why Tigra is such an interesting character to build up really big. Because she absolutely dumpsters people. We may not even see it. Those bleeds are going to absolutely annihilate these guys, but we may not even see it. Just because the rest of this team is still so fast. Yeah. It's crazy. Oh my god. We didn't even get to see how big her bleeds are. When I'm punching up, her bleeds are crazy. Just believe me, okay? Tigra's the shit. Speaking of Cleansing isn't that built because unfortunately New Avengers came out at the time I got in one of my car accidents. Ah, that sucks, buddy crow. I feel ya. Yeah, and it goes hard. Her bleeds are significant once a month. God damn. We got a Starjammers, a decently built Starjammers. So let me know when you're gonna do attack, okay? And I'll grab it. Scroll up. We're gonna said about Sable. Yeah, put the rest on defense. The best use I found for Vigilante isn't actually using Vigilante. It's using Sable Night Stalkers into your Odin room. Oh.
I could Vig 7.
Sure. You got through the Black Knight like that, though? The black... Well, I guess your big-ass blade just tore through the Black Knight. And then what? Odin's the first to go. So he doesn't actually, like, get his battlefield effect up. You eat the ultimate, you kill him from there. Oh, the Gear 11 blade made Black Knight stop taunting. Yeah, I bet he did. I bet he did. Is a level 100 time heist a good offer? How expensive is it, Odie? Yours by mine? Yes, yes, GamerDoc. He's talking about your defense. Depends how much it costs, Odie. I don't love the time heist offers. They're okay, but yeah. Well, I don't create shit, X. I'm like, oh, that kind of sucked to face against for my guys. I throw it on defense, and then what I do for war theory crafting is I figure out how to beat shit, not how to put shit up. Yeah, I do the offensive stuff. I don't really mess with the defensive side. That's boring. Alright, we got a full Astral. It's actually a pretty small Astral. I'm going to overpower the living hell out of this team. We got Kang. We got Cabal. We got Apocalypse. Let's go in here and get her done. $50 to go from like level 95 to 100. I know they give you like a bunch of teams in there. And a lot of resources too. It's probably one of the better offers in the game. I don't personally love it though. All right, let's just go right here for now. Boom. Did we get? Yeah, we got a crit. Excellent. Did Kang just kill the? Oh my god, that was pretty close. All right, big punch. Stun on her. We like that. Shadow King Donzo. Stun wears off. Let's go for the Strange now. Boom, 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 boom. War offense, so it doesn't matter if they don't have vulnerables. This rewind will still hit. Kang goes next, and Kang kills everybody, and then it is sayonara. See you later. Better luck next time. Or Apocalypse is going to go, and he's still going to wreck people. We got the dodges taken off them. That's really good. And now Kang will ult. Sayonara. See you later. Better luck next time. That's how she goes. I could have done a much bigger Astral team. I just gotta get these attacks in. I gotta go. It's Friday. Fuck your war.
What do you think we should prioritize towards the Annihilator teams? Because they seem to have one in every room.
What is it?
It's Annihilators and the left. At least this one. Like, I was just gonna Mercs it.
As long as you take out an Alpha Flight some other way, yeah, why not?
Well, because, like, people could Vig Alpha Flight, they can Illuminati Alpha Flight, like, there's other options, so I feel like...
Yeah, Merc seems fine. One. Yeah. Just don't get perma-killed by Gore. Vigilante wipes Astral? I need to practice that. That's kind of interesting. Poor Astral. They so badly want to be on offense, but Scopely forced them to defense. My little guy is sick today. It's annoying. I hate seeing my kids sick. Does Illuminati crush all versions of Alpha? Straight Alpha, not Skrull Alpha. If Chavez is speeding up Guardian, also not. But if there is an Alpha Flight Chavez, you can use Illuminati with Cable to beat it. That's why I had Cable on offense, honestly. I plan on using him with Illuminati into a Chavez Alpha Flight. Leave Hal alone, he's a gentle soul. Somebody's about to lay a big old dino dong on this infestation. But it's not going to be me. I've wasted enough of my attacks on small guys.
You're such a size queen.
What? But when we get later in the war and people are like, I don't know how to do this.
No, it's because you want to be like, hey guys, look at my 600 million.
Not even. Like 600 million, that's small. 700 million or less, baby.
Yeah, you're like, let's go see. Oh, look at that.
600 million ain't even that much. Astro might be going back on offense because of Vigilante. If you can't protect them with someone, then they will be offense again. They're too good for Vigilante auto-wipe. Yeah. Is it an auto-wipe, X? Even against, like, I mean, Ares doesn't mess with them too much. Even against, like, Cosmic Ghost Rider is useless. Did they beat Mephisto, Astral? I can't imagine that. Sable steals buffs and ability buffs to 2 supports? Jeez. That's pretty rough.
Rip.
If they beat the Mephisto version, that's crazy. Alright, who are we gonna yell at? Ben, get your ass on. Benny boy, it's your time.
Yeah, I do too, Zach. Like, trying to scroll through everybody, it's super annoying. Oh my god. So angry typing.
No, happy typing.
Oh.
It's the same thing.
Smash.
Your HA did bad on that Null Odin team? Ah. Maximum angry happy typing. Oh, it's early in the war, the great one. Don't you worry. We have some guys that are really good at not dropping the ball, but throwing the ball directly at the ground or off a staircase. All right.
Yeah. And just like leaving the ball there,
Yeah.
and not saying anything about it. They throw it like through the window into the china shop. It bounces around, and they are just like, "I'm gonna go see a movie now. See you later."
What's this one? So there's barracks. Barracks is underneath medbay. So I think it's going to be barracks underneath medbay, cargo bay underneath barracks, and security underneath reactor. So I think we dig down through medbay to cargo bay.
So okay. Okay. One second.
Because this one does not have engineering, and reactor does have engineering, doesn't it? It sure does, yeah. So there's going to be 2 good rooms underneath this. Because this is bridge, engineering, and we know this is security. So that, what does that leave? It leaves barracks, armory, and cargo bay. I mean, it could be armory here too. They could be hiding cargo bay down here, but that'd be fine, right? If it's med bay, barracks, armory, we'll fully clear all these rooms in order. This is a nothing team. Lizard is not good here without Shocker to speed him up. Unless you bring a spider character in here, obviously. Perkadurk, we found you. I saw you. You thought we were mean to your gentle-souled friend, how? Wait till you see what we do to you. Although, we're going to be clearing you last, because medbay is not our top priority.
Sorry. You are not serving CUNT today.
Oh, that's so mean. What up, Duchess? I'm doing great. How are you? Do we hoard gear 20 orbs or open them? I think you open it for this event and you start hoarding again, because there's that data mine, right? To open that shit up, or was that in the blog today? There's an event for opening that. That's not the current one. So you should hoard your gear to 20 orbs still. In case they don't put a realistic, like the limit they put on this event was great. I mean, I'm fine with that. It's like earn one, open one, you hit the limit, fine. Like you're gonna do that during an event. But if they leave it open-ended, we'll see when they do that. Ooh, we got a Null Annihilators. Why wouldn't Mighty Avengers beat this? There's no reason, right? Alright, we got an Annihilators with Null Team. There's no Overpowered to worry about here. There is only 2 Mystics. I'm still going to take my Mighty Avengers in here. I just feel like this is a decent use of Mighty Avengers. There's no other words. That's just what I think is going to be the case here. So Vigilante would work here too. Okay. For the content, we are the king of trying to do content and then getting yelled at by Scotty. Deservedly
I don't
so.
yell.
No, but you should.
I just probably will like not talk to you for the rest of my
All right, you heard it here first. Chat is gonna get me in trouble with my best friend because they want me to do Vigilante here. So let's see how this goes. What is it? Gore goes, Null goes. I have Darkness on everybody. Then Sable goes. Let's see what happens. Slow gets put on my entire team. I don't know. This could be really bad. This could be really bad. I guess they're kind of stuck on Daredevil, right? My 4-star Daredevil, is he going to hold up? stops the speed, but they still have fast speed statics. And this is being boosted by Barracks. They have the offense up. Yeah, not loving this. All right, let's get that offense up off of them, though. That's good. Oh, we pushed him so fast. Silver Sable overpowered worked against me in the most disgusting way. Oh, she's dead. She's DEA dead. Okay, we got a stun here, I think. Surely the Thanos will get stunned, right? Surely if I stun here, it's going to also stun the Thanos? Let's see. Yeah, overpowered worked against me here. It did not stun the Thanos. God damn it.
Why wouldn't you just stun him and then stun someone else?
What are you talking about? Wait, I need to focus. Please don't talk. I hate you, chat. I hate you guys so much. You're the best, chat! Oh, wait, unless I die here. Why is he taking 2 turns? That's my offense up! We're strikers. Steal the offense up or blow your ass up. Fuck you. Overpowered saves the day again. Fuck you, chat. You never stop me because I got wallet power, motherfuckers. Fuck you. Fuck you, chat. Big pun.
Yeah, that's not going on the sheet.
No, it's not. That Thanos fucked me, dude. I tested Vigilante into Annihilators, and that's what happened to me on the playtest. And then Mobile does like, this works great. No, if you push the endgame Thanos, you get fucked. God, that felt good to not lose that fight. Okay, I have Mephisto. But I don't have Zombie Scare the Witch. I can't do this one. Okay. Someone else got it. Those assists from that Null were crazy. Bigger. Null's getting bigger and bigger. Is oof.
Yeah, that was,
those assists
Punisher
are,
just needs salt. Punisher just needs salt.
Yeah. But he's so slow. And then when Null ults and he gets slow on top of him, it's like...
Yeah.
That was... And then the Surfer... If I didn't have overpowered on that Surfer, I wouldn't have killed him like I did.
Well, was the Surfer not a striker?
He was. I didn't have vulnerable.
Like
I had
you
darkness.
vulnerable, right?
No, I had darkness. It's the same color. Yeah, which is stupid. Darkness should, I don't know, be
I
black.
thought
Maybe
he was gonna be like bam, bam,
Yeah, me too.
bam, bam.
I don't know. This might be a crazy take, but I almost think like the darkness debuff should be black. Kind of weird, right? But
Whoa.
what? What? Don't you dare! You're pulling at the shortest straws ever.
If you're from Africa, why are you white?
Can I do
Oh my
Undying
god!
for Global?
Oh my god, Karen! You can't just go asking people why they're white.
OP 11 Thanos less than OP 10 Thanos? True. Could I do Undying for Global Villain instead of Orcus? I don't know. I think that'd be cool. So it's like a really good war team, and they're gonna have another team member added next year or this year presumably, and they're gonna have that much more life in it, and that's cool. But the Orcus team, whether people want to admit it or not, they get off the ground really interesting unless you hard counter them. The reason Orcus is not the best PvP team is because the way you counter Orcus is leaned into by a lot of our teams, but it's not leaned into by a lot of PvE content. So Orcus is actually pretty amazing. Hela's expensive. Well, Hela's not global villain either, so I don't think they're including Hela. All right, who's doing this Cabal Lizard team? You lost with a 50, 204 score, but you have nothing on defense. Like, that's your own fault. By your own admission, you put shit all on defense. Can Illuminati take that Cabal? Yeah, 100% yes. You don't have any Spider Society characters, right? Yeah, you 100% take that team. You ability to block the Doom out the gate, and everybody dies. Yes.
Yeah, not even a Kang.
Yeah. So
Probably
below this is
Weapon Exit.
barracks. Yeah, Weapon X would work too. Yeah. I have hand teams on defense, but still, I've been winning because I have 3 real defense teams. Oh, you have 3 real teams. That's way better than having 6 real teams. And you
Are they actually hand? Because if so, I feel like you at least put something that takes a turn.
yeah, you're getting one shot by like Zemos, and then getting perfect. The enemy gets the perfect score on you. I love you, Zig, dude. You're a unicorn. I love my unicorns that we got gathered in this alliance. I have heavy defense. My opponent did 50, 20, 10 to me last Crucible. They had the Xavier, just one shot everything. That's crazy. He has 3 hands there for he wins. There you go.
Nick, put something actual on there. Like do Infinity Watch or something stupid. Something that takes turns, you silly goose.
We got another silly goose. We have not. It's 10 o'clock. We've not gone over the blog. Have you done a single war attack yet, Scotty?
Yeah, I did an infest.
Oh, okay.
And I took out big Starjammers with Vigilante.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to win till I D-rank to gold. You're crazy. All right, let's just dig one side barracks to start. I don't care which
Then if
side.
you're not trying to win, you can't complain about losing with a score of 52-10. Do we want to clear this?
I just want to open it up and see if cargo bay is underneath. If cargo bay is underneath, we'll just do cargo bay. If armor is underneath, we'll full clear barracks.
Have a little look-see.
Oh, we would know if armor is here, wouldn't we?
Yeah, it would say adjacent,
So cargo bay is underneath this.
which is global. That's good.
Yep. So let's do this, then cargo bay, then we'll bump down. We'll do security after that, and find our way over to armory. We will have to fight through security, though, unfortunately, for cargo bay. Are we sure Mephisto needs to be used with Liberty for that ABA Skrull Odin matchup? I've seen people use full Liberty. People can use full Liberty. The Skrull can also rewind and fuck you.
There's a lot of assists that happens in that fight. And like when we've done it, like I can just see how it easily, if they focus one person, and they seem to always love to focus Peggy, it can go to shit. So I feel like it's just one of those things where we definitely don't need to save Mephisto. So
yeah, so don't. Yeah, I agree with that.
Like we go heavy offense for a reason, so we don't have to make those silly goose plays.
Ares, Kang, Cabal. Somebody could mercs that for safety if they want. They can bring their own Ares too if you want. You can do your own Ares with a speed bar team. I don't know. Just let's be safe on that Ares Cabal team. A baby Orcus. Okay. Didn't my Kestrel Underworld team smash this in yesterday's war?
I remember you using it. I don't remember smashing being the word, but I remember watching it.
Yeah. I would have overpowered on the majority of their team. I think Doom instantly died to the Taskmaster ult. Oh, we have another null hive mind.
Wait,
I feel like
wouldn't this one be an Illuminati?
Yes.
What was the other one? There's something weird with the other one.
It had Skrull on it.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Yeah, Vigilante would smash that 7 too. But you already did him. I bet Underworld would beat the shit out of this team too, wouldn't it? Well, I guess the revive from Goblin's a problem. Remember to kill Goblin first, eh?
Yeah, I ability block null and then I go for Goblin.
Yeah.
Because I accidentally didn't once and he brought back null. I still won, but I remember it to this day. Oh.
And when nulls get bigger, it's going to be that much scarier. In fact, I don't know if we're going to be meeting the damage check to take these nulls out in time. But as long as his ability locked and you kill the red goblins, there's no cleanse. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
We have an Estral team. I don't know who I'm using my Mephisto on. I don't know what I have that I could use with Mephisto. Especially now that
there's no carnage on this. This is easier.
Yeah, there's a Gwenum. I guess Gwenum is... She's got a stun?
Yeah, it's just like... I usually fear the carnage popping off, but now I'm like... Meh.
Yeah. Yeah, because the carnage won't come until Null's second turn. Or third turn, because the ability blocked him. Wait, can't I Illuminati 6? I feel like I can Illuminati the shit out of 6, too. Yeah, I get Illuminati 6. Do I want to, though? No, not really. This is funny. Well, don't mind if I do. I'll take these guys out. Slow as molasses. We get Night Stalkers this. We could just use a solo Ares here, pretty much. We just gotta worry about the endgame Thanos, essentially. Superior 6? I could Superior 6 this, too. I could Ares A-Force this. We gotta watch out for the retaliates here, I suppose. We can do this. It's just that Thanos hit is kind of scary, that's all. But he's not an 11. Night Stalkers would beat it. Man, I have so much things that would beat it. I just don't have a trauma with this team. That bothers me. Not having a trauma here bothers me. I could probably Ares Underworld this. Because this guy's blind. I don't think his pings hit through blind. I don't think. The Punisher. Let me check that. Let me check that. Oh, but this guy's gonna kill. Yeah, the Thanos is a problem. Let me just see the Punisher. Does he hit 3 blinds? Always the new team. He's up at the top. I don't think his pings do. When enemy takes vigilante, this character's form of vigilante adds attack the enemy for 125 piercing. But it's not unavoidable. I can use Dakin. Oh, because she goes stealth. That's true. I just don't love this Thanos popping off. I need a way to strip him of his offense up. Oh, DD gives the accuracy even without his full team? Is that true? Oh, that's everywhere. Okay, yes, the blind won't work. So maybe just Night Stalkers then. I don't know. Mercs for safety? Let's just do Mercs for safety. I'm going to have to use Mercs somewhere anyway. Oh, no, wait. I could use my Mercs team up against like an Odin Absolute A-Force Skrull if we see one. Oh, no, I already used Apocalypse. I cannot do that. Never mind. Yeah, we'll just use Mercs here. Why not Mighty here? I don't know. I gotta use Mercs somewhere. Let's just use him here. We can get our music going again. I gotta do more bit music. Alright, well, hey, we gotta use Mercs somewhere. This is the benefit of being in a offense-minded alliance. I get to use my Mercs on something fun, and we'll use it on this Annihilator Vigilante Hybrid. I played around with a lot of different team ideas. I thought about doing my old super gimmicky, like, Ares Hive Mind Red Hulk team, where Void Knight pulls everybody in, and Red Hulk rewinds everybody, but there's no trauma. There's no Apocalypse to get around that punch that Thanos will eventually throw out there, which is kind of scary. So we're not going to do that. Instead, we're just going to play it safe, and we'll use the unkillable guys to do unkillable guy stuff. Oh, the stealth from Elektra does not work in your favor, team. Oh, we didn't get any trips. Oh, there's the strip on Punisher. Oh, that Punisher is super dead. Oh, baby boy. That one hurts.
Baby boy.
Oh no, you hit me with your big boom boom. Oh, but that doesn't matter. This will rewind the Thanos a bunch, which is kind of fun. Ooh, Deathpool coming in hot. I could have done the percentage damage to make sure he died, but I guess that's good enough. Yeah, Old Man Logan sends his regards. Alright, this was a complete waste of Mercs. But, I gotta do 12 attacks, so it is what it is, I guess. Right, Scotty?
I don't call a win a waste.
Yeah. Although I could have maybe saved my Mercs to go with Mephisto into something important.
Coulda, woulda.
Yeah. Could have mightied that, I guess, yeah.
This is a war just to be safe, be clean. That's what I want us to practice.
Hey, we did unlock the cargo bay. There you go. Now I could use my Illuminati here. Yeah!
Yeah.
It all comes full circle. So Billy Luck, the Null, kill the Red Goblin, murder Face, right? I forget my own usage. This is good though. Alrighty, we got a Null Hive Mind. We're gonna hit it with our Illuminati team. We are much bigger than these guys, but do not, I repeat, do not underestimate these Nulls when they're getting these 5th Red Stars, which my opponent does have equipped. They start going crazy. You definitely got to get the kills there. So what we need to do is ability block the Null, kill the Red Goblin, and then go for the Null after that. The Void Knight is kind of wasted because we have Safeguard, so we're not worried about him doing crazy stuff to us. Maybe I am overestimating this team, actually, because the bleeds from Hank nearly wiped that null off the map. Oh, the assist did kill the Red Goblin. That's too funny. So this does nothing to us. And then Mr. Fantastic and Black Bolt and this guy are about to go crazy. I'll just do this here, I guess, on this guy. He'll die to the bleeds before he does his revive, I think. Nope, he's just gonna die instead. Alright, that works for me. I should target him to make sure he dies, but I'm gonna greed out. And greeding out was the cool move. You know, fuck it, we ball. That's the saying we used to go by here. Yeah, don't open the one Gear Tier 20 or Bear Geek for the current event that's running, especially if you want to buy that Gear Tier 20 offer. But otherwise, I would hold on to your Gear Tier 20 orbs. That's what I'm doing anyway. I don't know if it was in a data mine or the blog, but there was another like open orb bullshit thing. Full Alpha Flight. Oh, I haven't done one of these yet. Is this where I use my mercs now? Because I was silly. I already used Vigilante. I already used Illuminati. I already used that one. Yeah, I think this is where I have to use my Mighty Team. Just to make sure I cross this box. Okay.
I did technically say it earlier.
Say what?
We ball.
We ball.
I said it ironically, though.
It counts. All right. This is a complete and utter waste of my giant Mighty Avengers, but I already used Illuminati on something that was fun. I already used Mercs, so that was on something fun. One of those teams had to be used here. I also used the Vigilante on something that was scary. I definitely should have just used this, where I used my Vigilante. It doesn't matter. I gotta take out an Alpha Flight. Everyone in my alliance is responsible for XYZ ABC team, and this is on that list, so I gotta make sure I get it done. Could somebody feasibly take out 2 of these, and then that's not a problem? Sure. But I would rather, if somebody's going to take out 2 of these, it'll make up for somebody else who forgets to take out 1 of these instead. I don't want to be the person that's getting covered kind of deal. I don't remember if I've ever used Mighty Avengers here. I assume just from new stats and the Infinity Watch starting buffs, we just win. It's been like so long since I've even seen a full Alpha Flight team. Kind of crazy. It's a big one, too. It's 5 million. Like, it's a big team. All right. I got the stun over there, so he doesn't even get a turn. This gets their defense up off. The smart move here is to use the special because we get so much buffs. The baller move, the show that I have the biggest cojones move, is to just ult baby ult. Let's go. You knew what it is. You know what it is. It is what it is. This team feels like 9 out of 10 defense right now. Nah, it's a good 6 or 7, I think, X. Like, the X-Men teams are trash compared to this. Infestation is trash compared to this. You know what I mean? Yeah, why finish effectively when you could look super cool? Hey, are you doing a fight right now?
I'm just doing boring stuff.
Okay.
But I mean, I've been telling you I've been doing fights, and then you haven't been watching, so I've just been doing it.
I have Night Stalkers left.
There's an Orcus Chavez.
I think Chavez might screw with it, no?
They just go a little bit faster, but it's been fine.
Okay.
I can check my note again.
I'll use... It's in security. Does that change anything?
Please hold. Your call is very important to us.
I don't believe you. I mean, I don't really have many other options anyway, so...
Yeah, I feel like they just go a little bit faster, but it was fine. I did Night Stalker's Kestrel.
Okay. Okay, doke. All right, this is one I haven't seen yet. This is a Orcus with an America Chavez in there, given the 2 adjacent people speed bar. We're going to try our nice Argo schedule team here. It's on our counters list, so maybe it'll be okay. We're stopping the speed stat, going to the Nimrod, but he does still get the speed bar. This is touching security, so that's kind of concerning. But by the graceful power of overpower on my blade, this match will become trivial, and I will feel nothing by the victory. And I will feel furious if I lose. And as the content creator that everyone thinks is a Kraken, I will petition Scopely to increase the damage and the defense by 100%. Because that's what some people think is happening. Wait, what? Why is the Chavez not speeding up the Nimrod? Huh? Why speed up her? I understand.
I saw a Chavez like on the corner in a fight the other day, and I was like, "What's happening here?"
Well, I understand speeding up the Sentinel, right? Because he's gonna go ahead and do the safeguard, but it didn't matter. Not speeding up Nimrod seemed like that was a choice and a half for sure. Scientist Supreme gets literally nothing. Like, she already spawns with 25%. All right. Well, that was an interesting team idea. I do like the fact that it gave the Sentinel giving safeguard to everybody, and then he had taunt, and he was away from the Nimrod. That I like, but I think the Nimrod should have been sped up for sure. I don't know. I was worried for half a second there when I saw that I can't get to that Nimrod to hit him. But also he was gonna ult, and Man-Thing was still taunting, so... Placement bug? There's no placement bug on the defensive side. I'm getting speed up earlier too. That's true. What do I even have left? I have Mephisto. I have Ares. I have like Immortals. I have Sinister 6. I have Gamma. Am I gonna Gamma Mephisto something? Like, what am I doing? Oh, I have Underworld still. So Underworld, Sinister 6, Mephisto. Okay, so those are my 3 attacks. Okay.
I am gonna do an absolute A-Force Odin endgame Thanos.
Okay. Boom. Scotty take over.
I just can't remember if I've seen this version before. Like, we've seen Skrull with endgame Thanos, but not Odin. I would still probably null Mephisto Liberty it.
Should I Mephisto Hive Mind an Astral? A big Astral? Because I don't know where else I'll use my Mephisto. I'll do it.
I'm thinking about my fight, not your fight.
Fair enough. Love you too, bitch.
Like, I'm about to fight. You're like, look over there.
Who do I use with this? I don't think it really matters. Maybe I'll bring another Hive Mind character, I guess.
Right? This should be fine. I'm not crazy. This should be fine.
I think you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna go right for the Odin. Call it a day.
There's the sass. It's always there, Crow.
It's always there beneath the surface, waiting to climb out. Alright, I kind of messed up my teams. I don't have anything like super good to bring with my Mephisto, so I'm just gonna go in here with like, I don't know, Ares, I guess? Because then I have Underworld and Sinister 6 still to use. I mean, do I need them to not have defense up though? I don't know. Like, I think I could actually bring in Gwenum still and be fine. I could probably bring in Venom and be fine, actually. Yeah, I don't have Gore, don't have anything like that. I don't know.
Did you see that?
Did you already win?
I don't know what happened to endgame Thanos. He's gone.
He's gone? What happened? He's gone.
I don't know. He just vanished. I was like, did he just fly off the screen?
Man, build-up liberties are cracked, huh? Alright, what are we doing here? Let's give the Touch of Death to the Shadow King. Boom, Touch of Death. Do it again. So our Highmind character's got a lot of speed bar already. We can't flip anything, but that's probably okay. I probably should have ability locked the Moondragon, I guess.
Oh, she didn't even watch my fight. You went here.
Your fight got boring the second I saw Mephisto there. I was like, he's gonna win. Oh, wow, she's going first, but I have Safeguard, so it's fine. Alright, this would have given me offense up if I didn't already have it. Okay. I should probably be going for the Strange, I guess. My Gwenum, that son of a bitch. Why is this hard? I should have brought Ares. Oh my god, I should have brought Ares. Oh my god, I should have brought Ares. Wait, am I going to lose this, or is Mephisto going to carry? I don't know. That did no damage. There's so many counterattacks. Mephisto, I need you to ult, buddy. I don't know what's happening, but we're losing. We're going down. This will also... this cannot be counterattacked. Okay, good. Let's try and get defense down as many people as possible. And then let's have Mephisto do a freaking attack, man. Alright. I don't know why I don't know why I'm pushing people that I need to die. They're doing crazy heals. My Mephisto is not doing a good fucking job. They've cleansed. I'm losing with Mephisto into Astral, Scotty. There's no shot. I've actually lost. I should have brought Ares. Oh no, I'm a freaking troll, man. I should have brought Ares. Why? I'm not going to use Ares literally anywhere else. What was I thinking? I did good damage, but like none of my people have anything else going for them. This is why I need to not be a stupid asshole. This is why I need to not be a stupid asshole. I'm a stupid asshole. I'm a stupid asshole who just lost to Astral for literally no fucking reason. I'm actually a jack shit content creator. Why? Why on earth? I pushed the Emma for no reason. I cleared her ability block. She cleared everybody else. I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. I'm so stupid. And I got sniped. And I got sniped. I can't even go in and make up my own mess. Fuck this. This video's over.
Anakin said no.
Yeah. God, I fucking suck. Why did I just... I've done the fight with Ares. Why wouldn't I just bring Ares? I still have Sinister 6, who I'm going to throw at any stupid fucking speed team anyway. And I have Underworld, who's going to just do whatever Underworld wants to do. Like, I'm so fucking stupid for not bringing my fucking Ares there. Jesus Christ. Fuck. So stupid. It's like we have all the offense in the world, and I just decide to smash my dick in the door by being an idiot. Oh my god. Stone Potted, is that a new player thing? That might be a new player thing. Alright, let's full clear this. What do I have to use again? I have Sinister 6 and I have Underworld to use. And A-Force. I still have A-Force to use too. Oh my god. All right, we're throwing attacks real fast. I don't want to look at the screen anymore. This video's not done. Oh, I'll never give up. We're gonna use A-Force. We're gonna use the new improved A-Force members here with Nico and Jessica Jones for the energy. And we're gonna pop off, and things are gonna be wonderful. And I'm not gonna lose against Starjammers. Please don't let me lose against Starjammers. Please don't let me lose against Starjammers. Okay? Please don't let me lose against Starjammers. Please. Please don't let me lose against Starjammers. Alright, do they even have defense up on spawn? They may not even have defense up on spawn. Oh, they do. Okay, great. So we'll use the special to get my girls, my reworked girls, the energy they need. Let's go ahead and make sure we get a trauma flip over here on the Lilandra.
Did you hear that, Nick? Did you hear that?
I will put the ability block on the Groot, just in case I don't kill everybody here, which I will, so it's fine. I'm actually going to accidentally kill the Groot, it looks like, which is not okay, because that's going to cleanse him. But it doesn't matter. Full send that shit anyway. Alright, just the Gladiator left. We're going to kill everybody. Groot's going to come back because he's an asshole. Gladiator's going to take my buffs off. No, he's not, because he's a summon. He has no focus. Summons in this game are useless. I'm starting to feel better about that loss I had earlier, just by beating up on Starjammers, which, that's pathetic, because that's not a good team, but it's okay. Can Wasp kill the summon here? She can. Wasp is really good. Alright, we're going to get counterattacked on the Nico. She barely lives. This will take those regens off. Or flipped at least a couple of them. Defense down is good. Punchy punchy. Alright. I feel a bit better. I fucking crashed out. I fucking crashed out, man. I crashed out so hard on the last hit. Oh my god. I will save my Underworld Mephisto for something. I don't know. I think that's probably the best comp I have, Underworld Mephisto. So I'll use, no, I lied. I'm going to use Superior 6 right here, right now.
Really? On that?
With Ares.
Okay. Mercs would take an NA scroll, right?
I think so. I don't see why not. I guess I'll get rid of Doc Ock, I guess. We still have 2 spear members, so that's fine. Alright. Okie dokie, we got a Annihilator Superior 6 team. I'm going to hit it with my Sinister 6 with Mysteria and Vulture because of the speed up here. I'm bringing in Ares to get that taunt off of the Gladiator. We just got to kill the Gore and the Pav, and this is kind of good. And Mysterio gives us a good layer of protection by putting ability block and blinds on a bunch of people. So here we go. Here we go. Yeah, overpowered 9 Mysterio. I know. I'm basically a noob. Alright, they're gonna get a bunch of buffs back, because that's the way they roll. We'll put the slows here. Actually, I should have put it on the Gladiator. That's okay. Let's ability block over here. Oh, I didn't get speed up. Oh, Ares made it so I didn't get speed up. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Ares made it so I didn't get speed up and I didn't give them slow. I gotta get some damage going here now. We're gonna go for the kill on Pav. Yeah, so Ares counters what Vulture tries to do. Interesting. I wonder if I had Vulture in a spot. I wonder if Vulture was positioned before Ares, if it would have worked out properly. It's gonna be fine. It's honestly, guys, it's only gonna be fine because I brought Mysterio. That's how great Mysterio is. Well, rewind action. You stun the penny because... we'll basic so it takes out the penny. Striker attack is good on the Pav. Basic the Pav. He's Gonzo. And now there's just one left. Alright, so this will leave me using Mephisto with Underworld. Not a bad team. Hopefully we'll find some sort of creative use for it, but that's going to be off cam in the morning probably. I'm not going to core more than I already have to get attacks in. I'm super pissed. Why? Ares was supposed to be on the team I just lost with. Like, I've done it before. I don't know why I didn't use him. I don't know why I was like, oh, Gwenum's cute. Let's use this stupid-ass character who's no good, nothing. Got counterattacked to death instantly. Why would you bring in the character? Why, Dorky? Why wouldn't you bring the character that takes a safeguard off? So Void Knight flips all their defense up and their deflex, and then you can just kill a bunch of people. Why would you do that? That sounds stupid. Why would you do the thing that's going to make you auto-win when your offense is meant to use only auto-win teams, huh? Huh? You're supposed to play War the fun way, not the way I do it. Ugh.
Well, I learned that you shouldn't do mercs into NA scroll.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I didn't lose, but man, I could have.
Uh-oh.
They take a lot of turns before you. Panda did not have taunt.
Oh, because the Ronin stops your speed bar.
Yeah, it was the no funsies.
All right, well, this will be what I leave you with. This is how we did this war. 12 attacks, 11 wins because I'm stupid. 600 million points. We'll probably add like another 40 million to that using Mephisto if we can find a good use for him. But I have 100 of these. I need to wait for 2 refreshes to happen, and I've already recorded the Bliss Store twice, so I'm not doing it right now. Hope you enjoyed the video. If there's something interesting I do with that Mephisto Underworld, I'll make sure I add it before this video gets posted. If you liked watching me crash out, you have problems, okay? The same problems I have, apparently, because I crashed out over a freaking mobile game. Or we're just goofy adults being goofy. If you liked the video, leave it a like, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. We still got the sponsorship going right now for the Realm of Pixels. If you want to take part in that, I will try and leave a link to that in the description. Anyone who takes part in the sponsorship activity, I'm going to put in a raffle of some kind, whether that be marbles or just a straight raffle. And we're going to do a big, pot split of however much the sponsorship pulls in. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye. The Vigilante matchup, yeah. You know what would be a great use for my Mephisto team right now? This. Fuck!
You'd use Mephisto there?
Yeah, why not? I mean, you also have to have like a zombie Scarlet Witch and other stuff to go with it, but otherwise Kahori will tap your ass out. Oops.
Wow, she's gangsta.
She is gangster. Alright, I'm gonna do some boosts. I also want to see how our opponents are, which way our opponents are going. So
I think we're tied now.
Because of my stupid ass.
Oh no, they have 5 losses, we have 3. Who's the third?
Oh, they full cleared security instead of going for cargo bay, right on. Which is the room in the middle that they cleared? Engineering, oh interesting. They wanted to open up the sides, I guess? Okay. Do I have anything interesting on defense? I forget what I did. Oh, I just have the boring shit on defense. Big annihilators. Big
Alvar did not watch our video about not taking a underpowered Sinister 6 into a 10 Noir.
Oh no! You got wrecked.
He had a 7 Doc Ock and a 6 Mysterio. Everyone else was 9s, and he took that into a almost full 10 Spider Society Weaver. Sir.
I'm telling you.
In defense down, no. You weren't winning that.
Overpowered's a bitch. It's a learning curve, man. Everyone's just so used to that match working all the time. I like our activity today is really good, though. I'm really appreciative of our guys getting on doing their attacks. I gotta spit. Hold on. Sorry, Scotty. This is gonna suck in your ears, okay? Sorry, Scotty.
It was so hot.
About overpower not affecting smart counters. Oh, did they get one turn on you and you just died? That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of the messaging around overpowered has just been, like, straight up lies. What up, Thunderhawk? Hope you're doing good.
Oh no. Sick. No.
It got wrecked.
MA into Annihilators. I hate it.
Is it... Am I crazy? When they first came out, weren't they on, like, you put them in against Annihilators, you hit auto, and it's done?
No, it's like you have to punch down on them, especially with endgame Thanos.
Interesting. For whatever reason, the drops thing isn't working, Mateo, but we do have drops activated here. How do you guys like this global milestone? I think this global milestone is great, especially when we start getting these gold orbs. Everyone's gonna have a lot of training materials from this too. I don't know, this global milestone stuff is cool, I think.
I mean, he destroyed it because it was a 3 million punch down, Zick.
Tired of seeing the mechanic crystals? Yeah. I'm so tired of the mechanic crystals. It feels like they're not real. Oh, there's this fucking... Why does Chaos Theory still exist?
What was the counter for this again?
I honestly don't know why Chaos Theory still exists as a game mode. Or as a flash event, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, he's only doing one attack and chilling.
What did we do on Astral Mephisto? Undying Epoch?
Wasn't it Merc's APOC? I don't know which one it is.
Undying Epoch listed.
Oh, maybe then. I've never done the match myself.
Been a while. Astral Meph. Null Liberty can also smash it.
It seems like a waste.
Hive Mind Scroll Null. That's a weird one.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't know, the Undying Epoch, I just remember it had a lot of... There was RNG with it.
I don't love that.
Me either. I would much rather someone probably just Null Liberty it. Because, like, if that's where Mephisto is, I feel like we can do that.
Yeah, I agree. Null follows Mephisto. Even if it is a soft counter. Yeah, Arson, that's the one we're talking about. I am up to 1,200 of these credits again. The shit is... You can upgrade a lot of people to 3 diamond. Not everybody, I get that, but you can get a lot of people to 3 diamond when you don't spend money on the diamonds. Do they give them in the passes too? Like, I don't buy any passes, I don't buy any of that. Two of the Liberty members are in the Diamond Store? I haven't. Are they really? Which two? I pulled the 2 diamond Peggy. I would love to get her to 3 diamond. She's amazeballs. Not Patriot. Patriot's the one I have at 3 diamonds. Why do I have him at 3 diamonds? You found Peggy? Okay. He was Tower or something. Oh, okay, fair enough. It was free. Right, Kiln Tower was it? It was Kiln Tower. So these two are in it? That's great. I look forward to getting them. I look forward to getting his stars. Peggy's in the store. Okay. I gotta link up with Ceci and see which one is actually... If we can use Peggy solo or if we can use Captain Sam solo for the Professor X event and bring minions. We gotta check that out. Scotty's also ready to do the city section, but I think he's still doing his war attacks. Oh, you got one more left.
I don't really have anything for this because I don't really want to risk APOC undying.
No,
I just remember it being very touchy.
I don't remember how it goes at all. I'd be interested in showing it in the video, but if we don't remember what the kill order and stuff like that.
Well, I have notes on it.
We'll do it. Let's flex it. We'll put it on the table.
I just remember it was very like bleh.
Very bleh.
Because it was like focus Mephisto when possible, but key moves, ability block the SK with Zim, spread with Hela, APOC ult onto Emma, ideally shield vulnerable from Zombie Scarlet Witch or Hela, basic. Get rid of Mephisto, kill everyone before they get a turn. That's what I have written.
Give her a whirl, girl. This sounds fun. All right, I'm forcing Scotty to lose to an Astral team as well. We're gonna make him use Undying Apocalypse into this Mephisto Astral team, which we have notes that says works, but neither of us understand why, and that's why this is gonna be fun. Give it a whirl, girl. Let's see how this goes. Blech.
Blech.
This is the kind of team that if someone in my alliance loses to, that's okay. If you lose to straight Astral when you're using your Mephisto, you're an idiot and I hate you. Only if that only applies to me, though. If someone else actually did that this war, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the mirror.
I know it works. It just cannot work.
It's gonna
not
work.
That it can't work. It's that it's...
This is gonna work. I have no idea how this works, but it's gonna work. Oh, Greg dies there. That's helpful. Except you can't rewind with the Mark of Mephisto.
Yeah.
All right, so that puts slow on everybody, but no trauma, because, again, Mark of Mephisto, right? And then you basic Shadow King.
Her on Emma to get a vulnerable there.
Okay. Why don't you make her a skirmisher, then, if that's what you want?
Buzz.
Because fuck you, dorky. I thought you were full sending to Mephisto.
Well, he doesn't have a vulnerable.
When else he hit the Shadow King? Or you don't want to kill the Shadow King? But there's a Mephisto, so killing Shadow King is not going to get revived. I'm confused.
I don't know exactly what to do exactly. That we're gonna do. Oh, I was supposed to leave him more alive to spread, but maybe
you can still do it. Why couldn't you still do it?
Well, I thought I might kill him. Oh, he's not gonna get the ability block apparently.
Why does he have immunity?
I don't know.
All right. Well, okay. Yeah, he's definitely taking a turn now. Can we get this stun? That'd be good. You're not gonna go empowered, right? Because you have exhaust.
Oh, and now he's gone.
That other guy has slow. Mephisto. Okay. Scotty, I think I led you to a loss here. Because I pretended to know how this counter works without ever having done it.
Well, I just remember that it just always plays out a little bit differently.
Because of health triggers and shit. It kind of looks not fun. Oh yeah, you definitely need to kill her ASAP. Oh, well, you did. So that's good. What? He died after doing his attack. Whoa! She's on crack, Scotty. Whoa! Zombie Scarlet Witch. This is what a zombie Scarlet Witch can do? Look at all of us broke boys with these regular zombie Scarlet Witches. What? That's not fair. How big is your Scarlet Witch?
Too big.
She big. She got diamonds, and he just lives just enough to get the punch off. Hold on. How big is your zombie Scarlet Witch? You fucking hacker.
I like her.
Yeah, I guess so. She got diamonds, doesn't she?
Of course she does.
Oh my god, you mother! Watch your mouth. That was hot. So the zombie Scarlet Witch, yeah, she's more than a passive. She scales. Oh, she scales. My god, show me that. Show me that.
You want to see her?
I want to see her. Yeah, I want to see the Medusa hair and everything. She's gonna be 3 diamonds, isn't she? That was just too much damage. That killed everybody. She's 2 diamonds. She's not even geared to 20. That's awesome. That's awesome. We gotta find a way to bring her into Professor X. That was awesome.
I love her.
That was so good. That was so gross. Oh, that was awesome.
So that's not how it's supposed to play out, and that's why I hate that counter. Because like it always plays it a little bit differently. Like as you saw that Emma just like shrugged off the stun right away. Like
Well, she shrugged off the stun because you pushed her. I think you pushed her because I made you hit the Mephisto with the Juggernaut.
yeah, you definitely changed what I would have probably done.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the counters. I don't know why.
Well,
I don't like me.
I don't know. There's no like. I don't know it well enough to be like, fuck off, Dorky.
Do you have more attacks to do still?
I don't think I have anything crazy left. Because that would probably be my craziest thing.
Yeah.
Because I'll do some smaller stuff later. Like, what do I have left? Look. I still have my MA, which is basically like what I just saved.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little time to take out something. My underworld.
Too small, yeah.
My little tiny infest. I have my Cabal now without APOC.
Yeah, and you have Ares. Okay. So you could take out another Astral if you need to. Oh, you have Null.
Yeah. I could use Ares with...
Ken Cabal.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never done that.
Yeah. Not for an Astral, sorry, but for like out of time or something big.
Oh, I was like, that sounds crazy. I have my Null still, so I guess it depends if we see a Meph with silly things. There was a Meph Orcus, but someone took it quickly.
Oh, you get MA that Alpha Flight Doom.
You think so?
Yeah, well, you stop the speed bar, right? So he just instantly dies.
Love it. Love it, live it.
Laugh it.
Come here. Oh my god. Did I just like put you at the bottom?
The disrespect. They have overpower on you. Silly goose.
Listen, they are not getting my training mats until they can do something.
They do. They take out B tier teams. They're not bad.
Well, I'm doing my Sensor 6 right now because I use them in CC as well, and then I'll do them if I have stuff.
That's fair. I think the lack of trauma on that last team is big.
Am I gonna push this Doom?
Yep. It doesn't matter. There's no speed bar.
Oh.
MA stops speed bar if it's the entire team.
I think it's because they came out like while I was gone, and then
yeah.
I haven't really had much use since I came back, so I don't really know them very well.
Yeah, I hear you. You did the flex play too. You didn't do the Falcon special.
I'm impatient.
Yeah, my man. Die, motherfuckers, die. I also want to see if OG Falcon can go instead of Captain Sam Falcon into Professor X. I think that would also be interesting.
Well, let's look at my stats, guys. We gotta pull up the stats.
You still have one more attack to do. You can do all your attacks and win all of them. They're attacking me. I got a defense victory. I'm the best.
I don't know if I do an attack tonight though. I don't think there's anything left for me.
What do you have? What is your team that you have left over? You have
I got
Ares.
Underworld, Out of Time, Ares, Ball. This looks stupid.
That looks like a vigilante will fuck it up, right? I think a
Yeah, I would think so because she
yeah,
would like you're just gonna Silver Sable alt, right?
yeah, you're gonna get right off of that Black Knight and just murder the Odin real quick. I think. You can stun the Black Knight with Hit Monkey if you really want to.
Mm.
Well, the other Hit Monkey hit is gonna go over to Odin. That doesn't sound great, but
Oh yeah. Ooh.
actually, no, it would definitely go to the Jean Grey with the 2 diamonds and the Striker.
Your
Ma-
extreme team won against A Force. Did they basic with JJ?
We're gonna go watch it. No spoilers. No spoilers. We're gonna go watch it. It's got to be the Havoc. It's got to be the Havoc dropping bombs on people because of security. Oh no, they cleared security.
Yeah, Crow. Like they can punch down, but like you can't punch across or up with them.
We can't watch it. Why can't we watch it? Oh, because they canceled.
Yeah.
Cowards. Sup, Bass? How's it going? Bass nasty.
Yes, Neil.
Wow, they cleared my entire room with only taking 1 L. You dicks. You dicks, man. You overkilled everything, didn't you? I hate you guys. Hold on. Everyone always overkills my shit. It's the fuck the streamer's room up game. People love war when it's fuck the streamer's room. Oh, Groot? I am Groot is in this alliance. Oh shit.
Who's I am Groot?
Uh, One of the biggest spenders in the game.
Isn't that Grandpa Groot?
I'm not sure. This I am Groot has a gear tier 11 Old Man Logan, so
Oh, I thought that was Grandpa Groot was the one that was in Mutiny for a while.
maybe. I think he is the Groot guy. Yeah. Okay, Night Stalker's here. That's fine. I am Groot with a Mighty Avengers to rival mine. No, this can't be because he doesn't have these guys maxed out like he would.
Yeah, I think Grandpa Groot is not
Yeah.
around.
All right, that takes that out. Undying Ares, my Black Knight Starjammers. I mean, I'll take that. Groot uses A Force against. Yeah. Oh, it was just Nightcrawler that was left. Just Nightcrawler. I would have loved to seen this fight, how this played out. It had to be Havoc was fucking people up. It had to have been. Undying with Apocalypse into my Astral Cosmic Ghost Rider. We take that. Full Annihilators lost to Full Mighty Avengers on a slight punch down. Like I don't understand how this match loses for people. It has to be an overpowered thing. I don't think like yeah, losing this match has to be an overpowered thing.
It's like they can punch down by like if it's a good punch down.
I'm telling you, when Mighty Avengers first came out, even before the 30% stats, they were winning against Annihilators on punch ups.
Mm. Not on the counter sheet that I look at because they look at punch up amounts, and this was before overpower that they said punch down.
Liberty Mephisto beat my absolute Odin Skrull, and that was my only big team. War Dogs, yeah. Damn, I held up nothing. I am Groot Stag here. We can only hope that he somehow fucks this up somehow. Bring in a small Sinister Six, Groot. I'm pulling for you, buddy. I gotta win. And he did go in with a Sinister Six. Yes.
Silly Billy.
But he was not underpowered though. He pushed the Doom, but because I have Dorm, he survived. Also, he might not have realized I took Pav off the team. That's why I took Pav off this team so that people would. I think people just like go for this instantly, but there's no Pav, so you don't get speed up, you don't put slow on me. If you push this guy right away, you don't have speed up. So what you've done is you've pushed my doom to go before you. It's a trap, yeah. I put Pav down here because he does vulnerables and because he can do a slow. Yeah, it makes Doom go before them if he gets pushed. Yeah. It was my trap card and they fell for it. Pav on offense? I think that works too. I just didn't think I'd have any use for him because I have so much else on offense. But then I sucked. So there's that. What are we looking at, Scotty? Is this raids?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's 11 o'clock, boys. How we feeling? Do we go over the blog? I kind of want to go over it with you because you're like a resource guy. I think it could be fun chemistry. What do you think?
Sure.
Okay. And then I'll maybe post that video tomorrow morning, and I'll move the overpowered tier list to Sunday, and I'll edit the Crucible one we did today, and that'll go out Sunday afternoon. We're doing difficulty 5 raids. You know it, 100%. I put Pav on offense and replace Null with Pav on that defense. It gives Odin speed up sometimes. It makes him go before Sam. Ah, that's crazy. That's a good one, Gamer Doc. That's all you need to stack bio nodes. What do you use? I use my 5 biggest bio characters that are not Hive Mind or Skrull. And then and I hit the sim button and they die, and then I sim it with Hive Mind Skrull, and then I hit the next 5 highest bio characters that are not Hive Mind Skrull, and then I hit sim and they die, and then I go back in with Hive Mind Skrull and hit sim and they win. And that's how I do it. The lazy way. But it works. Poggers, yeah. And you know what? My alliance, my lane mates are doing fantastic. Where I actually started this raid with 80 out of 80.
Yeah, everyone's doing really good. So like we'll be like I think we're able to do more of these mini bosses and
yeah, as soon as they give us a reason to. A new age currency conversion intel. This is the one we're gonna do, Scotty.
Okay.
Okay. You can see it, or should we just go? Should we just give her?
Sure.
Okay. What's a good saying? A day late and a dollar short. A little late to the party. Internet Explorer here to go over the currency conversion. They don't post blogs on time if you live in Canada. Like, what kind of... It's like 3 days late. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's just hit record and see what happens. 3, 2... Wow, let's get music? Let's get some music. Let's not do music in case it drowns you out since it's on the same track. I don't want to have to mess with it. Yeah, I don't have to mess with it. We'll just do no music. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. How's it going, everybody? I'm a bit late to this party. There was the blog about the currency conversion Intel store. So I got my math guy, my resource guy, Scotty, with me, and we're going to go over this blog together. Neither of us have read it yet, but I have heard some murmurings, and I've heard some countervailing viewpoints from what other people have reported about it. So I think it's important for us to take a secondary glance at it and see if we see something somebody missed. So, a new age, currencies, and store. The Age of Annihilus and New Age of Marvel Strike Force continues today with important currency conversion details and a first look at some of the Intel Store items. As we mentioned in our Intel Store blog, we're streamlining the currencies of Marvel Strike Force while also making character unlocks and resource acquisition easier than ever before. Here are the next steps. Currency conversion, unifying the store currencies. Part of the unification process is retiring many of our game mode currencies and converting old balances to shop credits. I thought they were going to call it supply credits. I guess they've decided to go shop credits. MSF's new long-term currency. Note that this conversion is targeted to take place on May 22nd, and you can expect the following weights with potential for slight changes. Game mode currency shop rates. Blitz are going to go 1 to 4. Does this mean like 1 Blitz credit is going to be 4 shop credits? Or 1 shop credit for 4 Blitz? What do you think the conversion is here? Which is on left, which is on the right side of this?
Well, it shows it above. Like game mode currency is on the left and shop credits is on the
Oh,
right.
okay, perfect. So one Blitz credit turns into 4 shop credits. That's a very, very generous conversion, wouldn't you say?
I mean, Blitz is the best, so I agree.
I mean, yeah, if one arena credit is the same as 4 shop credits, that's insane. It might be a good time to start getting your Blitz fingers off so you can stock up on these shop credits because for a while, my understanding is the arena store is still going to exist, and you're going to be able to dump into those training materials. That's kind of interesting. Gear credits 5 to 1. That makes sense because we have how many millions of those? Arena credits. I think they're probably underplaying this. I think arena credits should be worth way more than this because that's
Yeah.
the store that people use daily, right?
Yeah.
Raid credits 1 to 2. That makes sense. I have 18 million raid credits. Elite raid credits. I think I have 400,000. That being 1 to 2 is kind of crazy though, because elite raid credits you get like a fraction of a fraction compared to regular raid credits. But there's nothing to use them on, so it doesn't really matter. Work credits are 1 to 2.2. Why are you overcomplicating this, sir?
Yeah. I guarantee it was the person who came up with Command Center.
Why? Somebody's gonna have point 0.2 currency. Watch, they're gonna forget that they need to put like a rounding system on or something. This is just so weird. There's no reason to do that at all. Elite work credits are going to be 1 to 3. Once again, you get much less elite work credits than you do work credits, but okay. Cosmic Crucible credits 1 to 2. That's highway robbery. Elite Cosmic credits 1 to 4. This is insane. It is to me insane that Blitz has the best conversion rate out of all these game modes. It's
Blitz is the best.
it's good. No, you're right. It's good. So people going forward, if you farm Blitz, and honestly, when they have the new Intel currency, I can't imagine Blitz rewarding the Intel currency unless it's like limited daily. So I can see them using Blitz as a way to continue to reward these shop credits. At least that's what a smart economy developer would have. So that new players who still need stuff from the other stores, they can go farm Blitz and get shop credits. That's what a smart economy developer will do. We'll see how Scopely fucks that up. Do you agree with me on that though? Like, right?
I mean, I'm surprised. I would have thought it would be the opposite.
Yeah.
But I'm like, at the same time, it is nice. Like, Blitz is there. If people want to just like do it when you're watching TV, the cooldowns are now shorter. Like, it's something you can grind
Mm-hmm.
to get a little bit of something extra. Like, I mean, I'm bored sometimes, and I'm just like, I'm gonna go Blitz.
Well, some people are masochists and some people play different games. So we, we know that mode stores are not equal in terms of value they provide, so we'll also be adjusting store costs and item quantities to help ensure you won't lose any currency value due to conversion. Oh, I get it. I know why the Blitz store has the best currency or one of the best conversions. Same with Arena. It's because these stores get used the most. It's because people use their Blitz credits to buy war attacks and boosts, even though the boosts don't do anything. That must, like, they probably use some sort of algorithm to decide what this is going to be like. So, I'll hail the algorithm for giving us a crazy conversion on Blitz. That's kind of cool, I guess. All right. Additional transitions. Leading up to the currency conversion on May 22nd, we'll also be swapping mode currencies out from events, milestones, and several other places. Here are the important dates to keep in mind as we make these changes. May 1st to the 6th. That's coming up quickly. Existing offers that include mode currencies will expire and be replaced with updated offers. Store offers containing war and elite war credits will be removed. I hope nobody is buying these offers. I don't see them, but it's maybe because I have a blind eye to them. Hopefully no one's buying these offers because there's no way they are at the right price point for the value they give you in game, even as like a catch-up offer. It's like no. So hopefully no one's been buying these. Hopefully no one relies on these. That's kind of weird. But yeah, those are the first things to go. They definitely should have been the first thing to go 2 years ago. All right, May 1st to the 21st. Sources of existing mode currencies will change over to Intel. I think they should be specific here because I think people are holding their breath to see what the hell is going to go on with the Blitz store. I understand Arena raids, war, and Crucible currencies getting switched over to Intel because that's all very highly regulated, right? Blitz is only regulated by your interest in getting the resource. I cannot see a world where doing a Blitz battle is going to get you this new resource. What do you think about that, Scotty?
I would be happy that they would do if they would do that. Like I would like Blitz to still have like give a little bit of something.
Yeah, I think it should give supply stuff so that people can just use that to farm, training materials from the arena store for as long as it's in there. I just, if it gives intel, Blitz botting will be back, right? Because we're about to see all the cool stuff they're gonna put in the Intel store. That's why I can just not imagine a world where they put Intel currency as Blitz rewards. It'd just be insane. Yeah, it would. You know what? It's stupid enough that maybe they'll do it. We'll see. We'll see. Every time I say that, they don't do that though, so maybe that's good. Sources of existing gear credits will change over to shop credits, not including existing first-time rewards. Note: you won't be able to spend shop credits yet, but you can still spend older currencies in the existing shops if you choose to do so. Won't be able to spend store credits yet. Okay. May 5th, the Intel Store officially launches alongside Chapter 1 content. May 14th, time heist offers containing gear credits will temporarily be removed from the game. Hopefully they'll take this time to update those time heist offers, put newer, better teams in there, put more meaningful builds on those teams. I think the time heist offers are a great idea. I think that they should just, up the value of every single one of them. May 19th, time heist offers will be added back to the store with shop credits. May 22nd, currency conversion. So it's on the 22nd that everything from the Raid, Blitz, War, Crucible, and Arena store, all of those credits are going to be converted into the shop credits. But the stores remain. So for now, that Arena store that has the training materials, all of your currencies are going to get switched to this shop credit, and you'll be using that shop credit to do your blitz buys on the war resources, and on the arena store to buy those training materials. So that's good. This is an interesting conversation to be had now because somebody brought this up in chat, and I think they're dead on. This may be a good time because that arena store is not going to be there forever. We have no idea what this permanent shop store, this legacy store, is going to have in it. So what I think some people are getting ready to do, and I myself will probably do this, is head on over to the arena store. The day before the currencies converge, I might go ahead and spend all of this on the orb. It's horrible value. It's trash. But realistically, how long is this store going to remain here before it becomes the legacy store? And because my raid credits and my blitz credits, which I don't have very much, and my war credits and my crucible credits, I have millions of the other ones, right? Because they're all going to be becoming available to be spent in this store, I might as well get just a whole whack load of the arena credits. Yeah. Because, we do not know what the legacy stores will have. I do not know if the legacy store is going to have training materials in it at the same volume the arena store does. And I sure as hell don't want to be refreshing the arena store before it goes away to capitalize on all of these training modules. Scotty.
Go back to the war store.
Yeah.
What is going to happen to these alliance credits? Should people be buying war credits with them?
That's a good point. They were not mentioned in the blog. Yeah. I mean, I could ask. I don't see the reason why not to spend it all now, though. I guess. The thing is, if they treat this currency at the same conversion for the shop credits as they're going to treat the war and the elite war stuff, then you wouldn't, right? Because the conversion from this alliance credits to this thing is horrible compared to the conversion that the elite war credits and the war credits are going to have to the shop. I'll ask about this. That's a very interesting conversation for sure. I've never realized how much of these I would actually just be spam buying the war credits.
Well, because we used to have those events where like
Yeah,
earning war credits gave you points, so then we would all hoard the alliance credits until those events came around,
yeah,
and then we'd buy war credits with them. I mean,
yeah,
you can't really spam buy them because like you have to do it every store
yeah.
reset. And no one's obviously gonna spend cores refreshing the war store.
No.
But I just wonder like if people should start doing it now just to
Yeah, I mean, I think people should probably start spam buying the Elite Four credits. We don't care about the Elite Four orbs, but it just kind of helps you build up to diamonds faster, right? That's all that's for. I mean, I haven't touched it because we get a healthy amount of diamonds, but I know a lot of players are always wanting, they're always hungry for these regular diamond credits. So that's a good call out. Yeah, I mean, I'll ask about this. I won't get an answer for a few days, but when I find out, I'll let everybody know as soon as possible. But yeah, on May 21st, before the conversion happens, I'll probably come here. I mean, I'll do a bunch with you guys right now. I'll just make sure I keep 180,000. That'll be enough for myself to keep buying it every single day, especially with where I place in arena. So let's see how much trading materials I get on opening 500 of these orbs compared to just flat out buying it. 400,000 in the store, like you'll never run out of it because you're also earning arena credits every day from the challenges and from the payout, right? So let's see what 500 orbs gets me as far as trading materials go. Boom. 5,850 L3s, which is just not a whole lot. that's that's not a whole lot for what I spent as far as like arena credits go, but at the same time, it's more than nothing. And when the store currencies all converge, I don't want to have to be like refreshing that store with cores because that store is not going to be around forever, and we have no idea what's going to happen with the legacy store. And let's continue on. The blog continues. Achievements for spending Blitz, Arena, and Raid credits will be removed from the game, and new achievements will take their place at a later date. Sure, whatever that means. Bonus currency. Lastly, as part of this transition, we're excited to announce that there will be 2 opportunities to earn some bonus intel. On May 2nd, a global milestone event will go live with intel as a big reward. So this is a global milestone, so we're all going to get the same reward. We will also be celebrating the launch of the Intel Store with a calendar of Intel for you to spend. Be sure to log in daily to recruit this bonus Intel. Later in the month, we will be providing a bonus amount of shop credits to all players to make sure we start the Age of Annihilus off right. Just delete overpowered, boys. Solved. Age of Annihilus started off right. All right, Intel Store items. Here we go. This is what I'm most curious in. That was a lot of information to cover. We may have another updates to share, but let's get into the big news. What can you use your hard-earned Intel on in the Intel Store? As we mentioned in a previous blog, the Intel Store will evolve as the chapter progresses, so you'll see more and more items included over time. Yeah, my understanding is that like for the first third of a chapter will be the first patch that's in that chapter, right? Those characters, and then the next part of that chapter will be the next team that was just released, kind of thing. So it'll probably evolve like that. The Intel Store will be your one-stop shop for all big items you'll want during the new age. As a reminder, each chapter in the Age of Annihilus will feature its own special store, and Chapter 1 store will be called the Intel Store. If you need a refresher on the announcements of the Intel Store, make sure you go back and read our previous blog. Intel is earned through playing the game daily. No purchases are required to earn it, and we won't be selling it directly to any of our players. Yeah, you're going to want to win in your game modes more to get more of the Intel. So that's the incentive that helps them make money, is you want your teams to be bigger, so you're winning more game modes, so you're getting more intel to use in this store that's going to have a lot of great stuff in it. Once you have your intel in hand, the Intel Store will be your go-to location for chapter shards, gear, and resources to boost your roster. Plan on seeing character shards for new characters 2 to 4 weeks following the day a character's orb enters the game. What? So you'll be able to earn shards faster than ever before. That's not very exciting. Plan on seeing character shards for new characters 2 to 4 weeks following the day a character's orb enters the game. This could be used against us, because they say you can have a character maxed out within 6 months. Like that's the kind of deadline they go by. Are they now going to be including the acquisition of shards through intel as a possible way that you can get these character shards? will they use this as an excuse to push free-to-play character unlocks further back? Like, we have Silver Sable. How long have we had Silver Sable for? We have Hitmonkey, right, Scotty? So it's been at least 14 days, right?
Hmm.
And her event is slated for next week. So that would fall in line with these 2 to 4 weeks. So the free to play release of a character will come around the same time they become available in the Intel store. Unless you're rushing character shards for some reason, I'm not sure that that's going to be the best use of your Intel. Let's see what else is going to be in that store. Here are some of the big items you'll see in the Intel store. New character shards, diamonds for top tier characters. Well, you just saw how much diamonds I have. There are ways to get diamonds. I don't think you want to spend a premium currency on getting top tier characters, especially if you don't have the stars for them yet. That doesn't seem like a very economical way to go about it. Gear tier 19 to 20. I think this is probably the most interesting, this gear tier 20 part, right? Because this is going to be the biggest difference between you and, honestly, let's bring up the elephant, getting overpowered on some of your characters, or at least not being overpowered against on some of your characters, right? Do you think this is going to be like the hot option in the store, Scotty?
I mean, 20, yeah, that'll be what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Then we had L4 training modules, purple ISO, T4 ability materials. When you're chasing Professor X, or when you're in the end game, gear tier 20 right now, and I guess L4 training modules, and maybe T4s to a certain extent, this is going to be the material that I call the infinitely needed sort of thing, which is not really true for gear, as it slowly gets kind of, the faucet gets turned on. But in the moment right now, you will never get enough gear tier 20. If you are using your intel on new character shards, but those character shards become available through other means, whether they be battle passes, when they eventually become farmable, battle store, whatever the case may be, all the intel that you used on these character shards to, say, go from 4 to 5 stars 2 weeks faster than you otherwise would have, that's all gone down the drain. Because eventually those shards become Ultimus crap, right? So and same with the diamonds. Same with the diamonds. You eventually can just get that from the regular promotion store with the diamonds that we kind of occur over time. I don't see super value from this stuff. And obviously we're missing gold here. What will be interesting is if they don't flood the gear tier 20 economy when they pull out purple ISO 4 and 5. So if we start choosing, or start having to choose between those two super valuable resources when building certain characters, then this store will be infinitely more interesting. But there is at least something in this store that I'll be going to every single day. I gotta tell you, Scott, you probably feel the same way. Every time there's a store reset, I'm kind of excited to log on because I want to go to that X-Coin store and pick up some gear tier 20, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm not trying to downplay the hype level here. I'm just trying to be realistic that I think the only thing that I personally will be trying to get religiously with my intel is the gear tier 20. And of course, we're going to have to see what the conversion is on that between like how much intel for how much gear tier 20. But I can't imagine that there's going to be any sort of conversion that's going to make me say, I'd rather pick up some purple ISO 8. I don't see it happening. All right. We plan to add even more items regularly, so make sure you always check the Intel store on chapter progress. Oh my god, you know what's missing from this? Awakened ability material. I thought for sure Quasar's awakened ability material would be in the Intel store. Hopefully that's one of the things they add when people unlock Quasar. I think it's a big miss if they don't do that. Because you could sell the awakened ability, or you could put it in the Intel store, and now I'm getting less gear tier 20, but I'm getting that valuable awakened ability that I want. The spenders get it long before I do, because I gotta wait for it to show up in the Intel store a bunch of times. So it feels good to buy it early, and then I have to do a trade-off to get it at all later. I mean, that's just what a smart economy balancer would do, so we can expect that not to happen. Don't forget, this age is all about engaging in modes you know and love in Marvel Strike Force. The more you play throughout the chapter engaging with the Command Center events, the more intel you're earned from the Intel store. So play every day to stock up on intel and power up your roster faster than ever before. The Intel store opens soon. The Intel store opens for business starting on May 5th at 2 p.m. The Age of Annihilus is almost here. Get ready, Commanders. Scotty, what do you think?
Um, I guess I'm excited. No, it's just like it's a bit like it's change and like
Yeah.
I guess I was kind of like command center sounds great, change, and it was terrible. So I just hope that this goes off a little bit better.
Well, I feel like they can't screw this up too much, right? Because essentially what they're
Oh
doing.
boy.
Well, here's the thing. Essentially what they're doing, and they've done this before, is they're making an event store, and they're putting the best stuff in the event store. They're just making the game modes give us that event store currency instead of having that currency be in like events and stuff, right?
Yeah. I just feel like the last event stores have been kind of meh. So now I'm worried this is gonna be meh.
They have been, but looking at all the stuff they have here, this reminds me more of like the first event stores we ever saw. Remember the one that had like Lady Deathstrike when she was a new character and Icarus and stuff like that? This reminds me of those starter event stores instead. I'm kind of excited about it. I mean, I'm definitely excited to get more Gear Tier 20. This is going to be starting before the Professor X Red Star milestone is gone, but it's probably not really going to help us very much as far as finishing up some teams. Yeah, you want to say anything before we head out?
Blitz is the best. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
You want to say anything about transparency and charts?
Well, I'm very sad with the current plan to get rid of event charts. Just like even now, like we have that event next week where it sounds like maybe we need to hoard Gear Tier 20 orbs, but without a chart, who knows? And this is one of the many things that charts help with.
Yeah, let me try and find updates. Yeah, there's this event. If you go all the way around, and there's normally charts here. They don't give us charts for the command center, but the leaderboard events are supposed to have it. Let me see, which one is it? Here it is. Open Armory 20 orbs. Normally there would be a chart with this event, but because it's command center, no chart. And so we
And
don't know.
we won't even get a preview 24 hours before.
Yeah.
Like it's literally you just have to wait for it to go live and go, what the heck is happening?
Yeah. So as far as like people who make event videos and plan, or people like Scotty who try and help the community by doing events to make some charts out and give people like, hey, this is what you can do to min max this. It's gonna limit that very very much, and it's gonna make people do last minute planning, which always fails. So another step in the right direction for transparency for sure. And just so everyone's on the same page, what we're talking about is we don't know if this open armory 20 orb fragments is going to have the same sort of limit that the current event, which is the one with the blue everywhere, yeah, the Gear Tier 20 super deal, we don't know if it's going to have this sort of same limit. What if there's no limit on it? What if opening Armory 20 orbs is a huge component of that coming event?
Yep.
And you should be hoarding right now. And hoarding
Well,
sucks.
it makes it now that you have to like you can't even like look at something in preview and go, okay, that looks great. Like I kind of like know what I'm doing tomorrow. Now it's like log in at reset, look at it and go, now I have to learn. And like every day you have to look because now there's these daily objectives that are there and they change and you have to make sure that you're doing that every day. Like it's actually so much worse. Like the reasoning behind the command center does not translate to what is currently happening. Like they said it would be like a one-stop shop, easy to see things, like less work for people. And I find for every event that's in there, I have to check it multiple times a day. Did I do the daily objectives? Like it's actually so much worse than just simply putting them in the milestones like they were.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. And the lack of charts we've had for the command center is not a good omen to me. It's a very bad omen.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, on that doom and gloom, we'll leave you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video for some reason. And let me know if you guys are excited for this store conversion. Are you going to do what I did and go ahead and use all of your existing arena credits to open up a bunch of those orbs so that when the conversion comes, you'll use that conversion to continue farming those training modules? Or do you think I'm stupid for doing that? But for now, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, have yourselves a wonderful day. From me and Scotty, bye.
Bye.
There you go. It's 25 minutes. It was way too long, but it's fine. It's content, baby. How are we doing in war? You started sounding more and more annoyed as we were going. Were you looking at people's war attacks or something?
No.
Okay.
we brought up Command Center, and I went, ugh.
Does Superior 6 beat Liberty in war? I do not think so. I think that may be a bad idea. Yeah, I don't think he's doing any more attacks. Somebody was telling me that Vigilante beats Liberty, which I can kind of understand because Silver Sable immediately removes all the buffs that Patriot puts on them. Isn't that right?
It would make sense.
Oh my god. Does Vigilante counter Liberty? That's so crazy.
But
Like-
only on only like it wouldn't be reversal. Like you could use Liberty on Vigilante on defense, right? Because they're offense tags.
Yes. Also, Liberty can be hybridized. Vigilante can't. So if they throw in like a Mephisto, like definitely I don't think I'd fuck with that then. Well, Silver Sable will still clear it. I don't know. They are really pushing offense. They want people to play the game like we are. Which I think is the more fun way, but there has to be some sort of spicy defenses.
I don't know. Like they stopped doing the heavy defense meta, and I feel like most people wanted that.
Yeah.
And then Alpha Flight sounded like it was going to be like the hot and spicy defense meta, and it wasn't.
Yeah. Who is Zippy asked me, but why did you spend that arena currency though? Just because the other stores will give you plenty? Yeah, so when the other stores all convert into the shop credits, like I have 18 million raid. Even though it's going to be a 1 to 2. I have 4 million here, 3 million there, 3 million here, 1.4 million there. It's going to be giving me millions of the shop currency. And the shop currency is going to be what you use to buy these. So there's no reason to like not use your arena credits now because this store is not going to be up forever. They already said they're leaving the stores up for now and you're going to use the shop currency to purchase stuff from them. But eventually it's going to go into one legacy store. So before it goes in the legacy store, do you really think you're going to be able to spend millions and millions and millions and millions of shop credits to farm this? You think you're going to run out of stuff? I don't. I think you would need to refresh the arena store a stupid amount of times to break through that conversion that you're going to get. So that's why I think opening up the orbs makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't do it now. Wait till the conversion happens. Wait till the day before the conversion happens. That's why I left myself with 180,000. I should go check arena real quick. I've been getting beat up a lot lately. Yeah, I don't think I explained it very well in the video, Zippy. I think I just explained it well now, but anyway, guys, we're going to do one arena attack, and we're going to call it for the day. It's midnight. I got to go edit the video we just did, and then I got to go edit the Crucible videos we did, and get them ready for posting over the weekend. Because tomorrow is time with my wife. All right, I think I just hit auto now, right? Oh yeah, that's true. There is the milestone happening right now, isn't there? Who's that Apocalypse punching? No, not my Ammers. Doesn't really matter, does it?
Nope. The whole fight is auto. You literally just start it and go auto. I've had a few bad RNGs because like the turn order is always different, I find.
Yeah. Would have been better off just to spend the arena credits in the store, 8K training mats for the same amount of credits? No, but you can't. I could not have spent the 500,000 credits that I had without resetting without refreshing the store with cores how many times? That's the point. Yes, those credits would have converted over time to a lot more training materials, but we don't know how long that store is going to be up there, right? And because there is a limit, it just doesn't make any sense. What's the RNG in that fight that makes the turn order? I'd have to look at it again, but it's probably the Apocalypse Ultimate, who it lands on.
Well, I've had it where like my gore goes first, then his gore goes, or sometimes like they take multiple turns and I don't get any turns, and I'm just like, hello? Just I don't know what it is. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. With Stonehub Pilot, maybe I'm misunderstanding what you guys are saying. You should not spend your arena credits on that orb if you don't have a giant surplus, right? That orb is trash. The only way you would do that is because you want to dump whatever surplus you have right before the conversion happens. Did I not explain that properly? Like, you do that because carrying in old arena credits into the convergence will be wasted over time on that store because you're not going to get to farm it fast enough. I probably explained it like a dumbass. That's my bad. All right. It made sense to me, but I got big brain. Fair. Is anybody currently streaming right now? Or is it too late for people to be streaming? Oh, Jutsy's streaming. Let's go hang out with Jutsy. Jutsy's probably doing Crucible, having a good old time. Go hang out with Jutsy, guys. He's the best. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for coming out and hanging out on a Friday. And I will see you guys not tomorrow. I'll be with my wife hanging out tomorrow. But I'll see you guys Sunday if you want to come hang out. We'll be doing the exact same thing we did tonight with Crucible with me and Scotty. And there'll be no math video because they robbed us of charts. All right, guys. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Hey, download Realm of Pixels with that QR code that has not been on the screen at all tonight. But it is on a banner on my Twitch page. And it's going to be in all the videos in the description and in the comments if you guys want to go check it out there. Let's build up this prize pool so we have more giveaways to do.